you got the record for the tiniest Burm.
Hey, it's a record. I'll take any record I can get.
The python hunters get out of the Everglades and take to the streets.
There's one right there.
And canals.
I think someone really wanted to let him go.
To hunt Florida's other untamable.
No, these iguanas are kicking our butts, guys.
And unwanted invasive reptiles.
Nile monitor right on the bank.
Right here.
They tear meat, they rip it, they crush snails.
Oh, get a boat! Ow! Son of bit me.
Invasive reptiles threaten Florida's wetlands. Iguanas, Nile monitors, and the most notorious of all, the giant Burmese python.
Snake, there's a Burm right there.
You got him?
Oh, yeah.
Now 3 men join forces to defend the Everglades. Biologist Sean Heflick. He's been chasing, breeding, and collecting reptiles his entire life.
I've never been afraid of snakes.
Exotic reptile breeder and cop Greg Graziani. He knows his pythons inside and out.
I got my first Burmese python when I was 12 years old.
And python breeding pro Michael Cole. He sold his designer color mutations for as much as $25,000.
I've learned about reptiles the hard way. It was a passion.
They are the Python Hunters.
Right down there is where I caught the hatchlings.
Right?
Somebody else caught some babies on this road too, wasn't it?
The hunters are taking a break from the swamps to catch pythons in a nearby forest.
So if there's been babies caught right here 2 years in a row, that means there's a mother that's sticking around here.
We need to get out there and start looking for her.
Game on!
They soon discover the perfect breeding conditions for a mother Burm.
It's high and dry here.
Yeah, it is. This is a good ridge.
But more than pythons breed here. These woods are home to 4 species of venomous snakes, and they bite when cornered.
Hey, Sean, this looks like perfect eastern diamondback territory.
Yeah, I'm with you. All these down trees, the high ground, the brush cover, the fern cover.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Greg, get your head up. There's a baby Burm.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, got him.
Sean, help him with that. That one looks a little too big for him to handle. Gotta give you credit, Michael. You did scream, but it was a little more manlier than Sean's.
That's a lie.
My dad taught me that the easiest way to get a snake is to let it bite you. Then you got it. You know you got it.
Like you got manhandled by a hatchling. That's this year's.
He's a hatchling. Look, his
Oh,
umbilicus
look, still
is
got the scar.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Get a head temp first. 79.7.
I say that's awful low.
Burmese pythons' head temperatures soar into the high 80s and low 90s when they've been sunning. This one is showing signs of the cold.
Did you get a ground temp? Okay.
81.8.
Okay. Well, here's the key for you, Michael. This one's gonna be tough. I need a length and a girth.
And let us not forget
A sex.
I don't mind sex on this one. Oh, it's a male.
It's a male.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It's a male.
And I did that without getting spooged.
First time for everything, Mikey.
Hey, little guy, hold still. Oh, come on, stretch. 34 and a half. Woo!
Girth.
Girth, baby. 3.5 inches.
So this is definitely this year's baby. I don't think there's any chance that the 2-year-old would still be this small.
Probably hatched out in mid-August, early September. So he's only a couple months old.
What's the weight on that?
8 ounces.
Is that what we got?
I think you got the record for the tiniest Burm.
Hey, it's a record. I'll take any record I can get.
For the python hunters, any invasive Burm, even a hatchling, is too big a threat to leave in a Florida forest.
We say we get something to eat, and sunsets would be a good time to check this road out.
Come on, baby snake master.
Hoo-ah, one more gone.
When the sun goes down, the cold-blooded Burmese pythons slither out onto the highways to raise their body temperature. Warm asphalt's an excellent hunting ground.
There's something on the side of the road right there.
Saw that. What was that?
I don't know. It looked pretty big, though.
Looked dead.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been hit.
Could be a Burm. Let's go back and look at it.
Every year in the U.S., almost 400 million animals become roadkill.
There. Yeah. It's a snake. Oh, it's a Burm. It looks like the road crew marked it to notify somebody from FWC the location of it, make it easy to find.
You think this was run over by a car on purpose or just inadvertent?
It could have been just crossing the road and hit. We know people see them, they swerve to hit them, they think they're doing a good job. Unfortunately, sometimes at 60 miles an hour, they can't tell a Burm from a native snake. Is there any way to tell male or female on that tail? Is there enough of it left?
To look. I mean, the only way would probably is if the spurs were.
Got anything?
No, it's too
Okay,
hard.
we'll leave that one as unknown.
Death doesn't excuse this snake from a full body examination. It only makes it safer for the hunters.
How much you got there, Mike?
About 54 inches. Are these the same bugs that you use to do your
Yeah.
skeleton preps?
Yeah, they're native here. These domestic beetles under there. You can see them all through here.
What's
Right
this?
there.
Is that a young beetle or
Yeah.
is that a different species?
No, there's the larva.
How much time does it take for the larva to turn into a beetle? Will it do it in this carcass?
Well, it depends on temperature and how much they have to eat, and I would doubt it'll go all the way through in this carcass because this carcass is so.
So will the larva crawl off?
Yeah, the larva crawl off.
So let's get this thing off the roadway.
Whether it's cars, the cold, or the python hunters themselves, there's no future for Burms in Florida. But somehow they survive, and they're not alone. The state of Florida has almost 400 species of invasive animals. Many of them started out as unwanted pets. To curb their release into the sensitive ecosystems, the Fish and Wildlife Commission sponsors several annual amnesty days.
Kind of aggressive.
A little bit, yeah.
Such an event is held at Gatorland, one of Central Florida's oldest attractions. Gatorland is devoted to crocodilians, wildlife walks, and educational experiences for families looking for something other than roller coasters in Orlando.
So you got some stuff coming in, huh?
Yeah, a little early.
What did he bring in?
Turtles.
Turtles?
Tim Williams has invited Sean and Greg to offer their expert advice on invasive species.
When I was a kid growing up here, we just didn't realize the impact these animals have at the time. It was an animal.
Right.
And it gets too big or you get tired of it and chunk it, and it's just so sad. Who owns this? How you doing? I'm Tim. I'm Blue. Blue, good to see you. You're...
Amber.
Amber, good to see you.
Tim greets new visitors and helps them get started processing their unwanted animals.
Well, I think he's a marvelous-looking animal, but, man, they grow up to be real monsters and can really do a job.
As long as he's in the cage, he's fine. But if you try, he's not been used to take out of that cage.
It's better that you do this than turn him loose or take some other action with him. Yeah.
In Florida, it's illegal to release a non-native animal into the wild.
Come here, buddy.
On Amnesty Day, owners surrender unwanted pets with no hassles and no fines.
It's all right. It's all right. All these scary people manhandling you. Do you have reptiles as pets?
No, I really want.
What do you want?
I want a huge iguana like that size.
What? But you gotta keep it in a huge cage.
I know, my mom freaks out.
Oh, your mom freaks out.
She doesn't like iguanas.
Oh, maybe you should get like a little ball python. They don't get very big, and you get really cool ones. And know what you're getting into before you buy it. Know what they eat, know what size of cage they need, know how long they live, know all that stuff before you buy one. Deal?
Sure.
Yeah, these are definitely the same species, but unfortunately they're hybrids. Red ear slider, indigenous slider.
Is that good or bad?
That's bad. We don't really want red ear sliders or hybrids. That's part of the problem. They get into these waterways here and they can hybridize with indigenous animals, and that's not good.
I didn't want to let them loose, yeah. Because I don't want them to get eaten by raccoons or anything like that. I really care about them.
You made the right decision. This one you can see, you see a little bit of red right there.
Yeah.
This is, do you know what the male look like?
No. This man sold them on the side of the road, and I got them when they were that big.
You can't do that anymore. You can't sell aquatic turtles in the state of Florida that are under 4 inches carapace length. So these little tiny quarter-size hatchlings anymore can only be sold for educational purposes or research.
And that's what he made me. That's what he said. He made me sign a paper saying that that's what I was doing with them. Yes.
That they were for research.
Yeah, that they were for research.
Loophole, right? Yeah.
Goodbye, baby.
Say bye. You all right? Sorry. You want to pet him?
Parting with a beloved pet isn't easy, but Amnesty Day plays a vital role in protecting Florida from animals that can no longer be cared for.
Are you all right?
No.
No? What's the reason for turning the turtles in?
We have, what is that? It's like a little baby pool like you get at Kmart. It's only like 8 inches deep. And I mean, it's fine, but I just, like, they can't really like go under and swim, and they get up on their little light. But he's getting big enough where, like, if he pushes on the edge of the bricks, he can almost get out.
Okay.
Cutie.
Yeah.
And you're turning into a ball python, right?
Some people have more serious concerns about safety.
I just worry. I just had a baby, and on the news, things happening like here locally in Florida about snakes escaping their cage on accident and hurting the baby, and one actually died locally. So it just kind of brought a little fear to the house. He has escaped a couple times in his 20 years with me, so it was a worry.
They don't ever eat larger prey. They don't even ever attempt to eat larger prey. Humans are never on their menu. Even the Burmese pythons. That story that you saw on the news, unfortunately, as tragic as it was, there's a lot of problems with that story.
See, that's news. They, said they didn't feed him properly and he got loose.
You take care.
Stories like these sound more like urban legends to the python hunters.
It's typical. People see that on the news, and they start to get, when they have babies and they have young children, they start to get a little emotional about it.
I just hope we didn't talk to her too late and, the snake's already gone.
Well, it'll get a good home, so ultimately it works itself out.
The python hunters take a break from educating the public about invasive species to catch one of their own, the elusive Nile monitor lizard. The boys are on their way to a residential neighborhood in Cape Coral that's been crawling with Nile monitors for over a decade. Despite intense efforts to get rid of them, the population continues to breed here in large numbers.
This is kind of ground zero for these dudes. This is where you've been seeing them in this grass?
Where we've been seeing them, and all the way around this area, it's kind of Swiss cheese burrows.
Bob Mongok works for the city, setting traps in residential areas full of Niles.
That is a tangled mess in there.
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's like Shangri-La. It's so thick and swampy, and there's no way you could follow one of these things in there. It's thick. Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled.
The Nile monitor is Africa's largest lizard and can grow over 2 meters long. An excellent swimmer, the Nile hunts fish, frogs, snakes, and even crocodile eggs, making it an enormous threat to Florida's native animals. One local resident has gone way beyond trapping the nuisance.
How are you? I'm Sean.
Hi, Sean.
You're the lizard dissector?
I dissect the lizard. I've dissected probably 5.
What have you found in their guts?
Their diets are actually really marine. I found crabs, a bunch of snails, and one belly I found like 50 snail
like
shells.
Apple snails, big apple snails?
Yeah, about this big.
Yeah.
And then the funniest thing, the last one I dissected, there was a whole baby turtle, intact, not even digested. It was like a little yellow belly slider about this big. It had just eaten it before we captured it. It was just a whole baby turtle. I was amazed.
Do you have any knowledge of maybe who or where the original Niles that are in this area got released, or how they got released?
I think someone really wanted to let them go and really wanted them to live here, because that's why there's so many.
The python hunters look in on one of Bob's Nile monitor traps.
How long's this trap been out?
Well, we just put it out this morning.
Is this a typical spot where you've been catching them?
Well, sure. This is southwest Cape Coral, and that's where we primarily catch them all.
This does look like a great area. You've got a lot of thick brush around the canal in this corner here. You've got a complete vacant lot across the street. There's lots of places for them to go here and there and stay under cover, so It makes sense for them to be in a place like this.
Let's skate on down this shoreline here and see if we see anything.
Check this big snail shell out. That is a huge, there's a couple of them right here. Those are huge. Those monitors wouldn't be sucking something that big down, but all of the babies and that, they would just be eating them like candy.
Is that an invasive species, or is that
Yeah, those are non-native. Ours don't get that big. Oh, well, look, right here, look at this. Here's a mass of natives, which is the white, the bigger ones on the left, and then it's the non-natives right here, the pinkish ones.
The snail eggs are a clear example of how non-natives are competing with and threatening local species.
Using the same exact habitat and niche. Oh, look at this, look at this. If you can see out there, see all the young snails on those roots? And they're all over. Just under the water's surface, it is just covered in snails.
They said they found in the belly of those.
Tons of them. She said close to 100 or whatever. Yeah. And I believe it. Look at this. This is just like a buffet.
There, yeah.
This thing looks like it just wants a kiss.
Sean, you gonna eat that or what?
Let's let him go back down here.
Lots of good food for Nile monitors here, that's for sure. So you've seen this guy?
Yeah, several times.
Yeah?
My son saw him, as a matter of fact, yesterday night when he was walking the dog.
You saw him right here?
Right here, yes. He walks around the neighborhood, goes over the street. My son saw him yesterday night.
Wow.
He walks over my seawall. I live like 3 houses down the road.
What happens if somebody tries to approach him or you get close to him?
I tried that once. If you come close enough, it stops a little bit. It comes a little closer, it runs, it jumps in the canal.
You afraid of these things? You think they're a safety issue?
I got respect. That's what I hear of them. If they bite, it's getting nasty, you know. It's a wild animal, but afraid, I would say no.
You said you have them around your seawall, and there's a burrow or something over at your place. Could we go take a look at that?
You can have a look at it, of course.
Jeez, look at these shells.
Holy cow.
This Nile is using a dock as a perfect cover for its burrow.
Somebody's got a nice spot to eat.
That looks like a couple of burrows, and I can see one from this angle.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them here.
But there's so much food here and cover that they're just in heaven. Ugh, I've never seen a snail population like this.
Niles are extremely aggressive and have voracious appetites. They'll eat almost anything, even small domestic animals like cats.
I smell something dead.
Turtle.
Yep, soft shell. Hey, Sean.
Dead turtle for you.
Stinky.
Would a monitor get a hold of,
I doubt it. Doesn't have any scrapes on it. There's no bite marks, no nothing on the thing.
Guys, something big right here.
Just went in?
Yeah.
I heard it.
It was not turtle-like. It was gator or lizard-like going in. You could hear the swish. Man, that is one elusive little creature.
Niles are much harder to catch than Burms. They can run up to 25 kilometers per hour and have been known to stay underwater for up to 60 minutes.
They usually come back up. They usually don't sit if they're unmolested.
Yeah, there's enough foliage, though, that he could have squeezed up, just have his nose up in that over there and not see him. All right, well, let's head on, continue that direction, and see if we find another one.
For the hunters, pulling out the heavy artillery means climbing on the back of a truck, where they stand a greater chance of sighting the monitor.
I gotta tell you, it feels weird. Been running around the Everglades, back roads, and never see people for days hunting Burmese pythons, and all of a sudden we're driving in people's backyards looking for Nile monitors. It's a whole different world. There's one right there.
I see him. He's walking right through the grass.
Right.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there. He's going into the swamp. He's going right into that thick grass.
I think he headed deep in. I'm standing in an area
where he's got his nest down. I think he ditched. I think he went in. Come here, look at this.
It's all matted down?
It's all matted down right here just behind the grass. So nobody can see him. He's got a trail coming in this way and a trail going out right through there.
You can sun right here all you want.
I think I heard him off to the left when I was standing there.
When you guys came up on him, was he moving because of the vehicles, or was he just on
He was just moving. He was just back and forth, kind of meandering like they do, you know, side to side.
Once they head into this, there's no way to track them through this stuff.
You poke an eye out and lose a testicle or something.
You're talking them to do a controlled burn.
They're not going to do a controlled burn
at these houses.
Have you looked at the neighborhood? Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Have you looked at this castle over here? I'm not thinking they want a controlled burn. What worries me, though, is your truck is so loud. Damn. And he's half blind. Oh, we still love you, Mike. Well, Mikey, don't go away mad. Just go away.
The Nile hunt ends empty-handed. The python hunters may have to rethink their strategy.
Well, I don't think from today's experiences so far, we're just going to jump out and go chase them down and grab them. We're going to have to figure out a better game plan for that.
While Michael and Greg carry on hunting Nile monitors.
That was kind of like 4 and a dud. Oh, man, you got the good rocks, though.
Sean's at home teaching Thorne and a friend about a newly rescued native.
Hey, Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn, come here. Check this out. Guys, pick this up. I got a call. Said, come and get it, or we're gonna kill it. You may want to step back.
Sweetie. Hey. And I'm gonna back up.
The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is a native species feared in Florida for its deadly hemotoxic bite.
Where you going?
Hemotoxins attack the arteries and veins. They destroy red blood cells and damage organs and tissue. Even a quick sprint to the hospital won't always save an injured limb.
Got you an eastern?
Yeah, eastern diamondback. Look at the rattle on this thing. Ooh, it's a big female. You're pretty.
You can kiss her for us?
Yeah. Ooh. Quick like lightning.
The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is North America's largest venomous snake. A 2.5-meter-long rattler can strike its victim more than a meter away. But look out, it doesn't always rattle before striking.
Oh, there I am, huh? A little bit of heat. Hey, sweetie. Look at you. She's good. We've got an agreement. I don't get any closer to her, and I don't hurt her. And, you know, she keeps her distance as well. Tanner, you were here when we caught that other one right out front of the house.
Yep. Thorne thought it was a stick.
Yeah, that one. I forgot about that. It's hard for me. I understand people are really, really afraid of these animals, and this is a really bad bite. I mean, you know that. This is a really bad bite. I've been warning you about this since you were little. Venom on these things, highly toxic, really catalytic, and just destroy muscle tissue, and, I mean, causes real severe necrosis. You can lose fingers, you can lose hands, you can lose mobility in, you know, in your hand or in the limb. This is definitely a snake you don't want to get bit by here in Florida. She's using that rattle to say, hey, you know, I'm dangerous, stay away from me, I want to be left alone. See, she doesn't even... What? Yeah, here I am. Well, see, it's still defensive. She's coiled up, she's trying to protect herself. She's got the rattle going. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You just need love, don't you?
So what are you gonna do with this one, Dad?
We've got that preserve down the road and across the street. I think maybe I'll release her into there. It's perfect habitat. I may hang on to her, put a couple meals in her, and give her a head start because the winter's on its way. And she's heating up. Look at her go. Tail's working overtime. You want to bring me that tub and pack her up?
While Sean prepares a juicy rat for his new lodger, Greg and Michael continue their quest to capture a Nile monitor lizard. After a washout in Cape Coral, they hatch a new plan and head east to another canal in crisis.
What's up, Nick? Hey, Michael, how you doing? Pretty good. Man, you're all
Local
right.
breeder and collector Nick Mole captures invasive species in Florida's canals.
Do you have any ideas of how they got here?
Local pet store that also did some importing may have unintentionally had them released, and they started to populate the canal, which is right behind their facility.
Unintentional releases are often attributed to hurricanes. Some people prefer to set reptiles free rather than leave them caged to face winds of 280 kilometers per hour.
People often dismiss the little babies as an unassuming threat. A lot of times they'll get out and dismiss it, but the fact of the matter is they go from a lizard that comes in as this size and goes to 6-7 feet in length and is capable of wreaking havoc.
Well, why don't we take a run out in your boat and survey the area?
My wife calls this the yacht.
The yacht?
Oh yeah, this is the yacht.
The yacht takes the hunters onto a canal tracing the highway toward Palm Beach International Airport. But it may as well be in the middle of a South American jungle.
Hey, there's a big male iguana right there. He's orange, look at him.
Iguanas are no Nile monitors.
You see him, Nick?
Let's come in.
But they are another one of Florida's invasive species that competes for space with native animals and damages infrastructure.
There he goes, there he's going. Let's see where he's going. He's going higher. All right, he's right above it. Get up there, Michael, get up there. Michael, get up there, Michael. Come on, Michael. Michael, get up there and get an eye on him.
Iguanas will jump 6 meters or more out of trees to avoid being captured.
We go into these palms.
We probably went, yep, there he goes. Oh, he's in the boat.
We had nobody in the boat. I almost had him. He jumped right in the boat. Get in the boat, guys.
Son of, he was right here.
God.
That was a monster male.
That was a monster.
Iguanas are capable of producing clutches of 60, 70 eggs in a shot and 2 or 3 times in a season. So it's not going to take long with just a few breeders for them to totally repopulate this canal.
Oh, big guy right here.
I see him.
Male sitting on the grass right there.
See him?
People have been releasing iguanas into canals for over 40 years. Now their descendants are out of control.
Just lift your head up when you want me to come.
Keep going, Jeff. He's headed back the other direction. He's too thick. We're not going to find him now. Man, this is frustrating.
This sucks.
Is that a big-ass iguana right there on that tree?
Oh, yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, it is. Look at his tail hanging down. He's already laying down. Look. He's already, his head was perched up. He's already laid down against that branch, and he wants to look like part of that tree. If he had his tail laying along that branch, I'd have never seen him. His tail hanging down is what gave him away. So what's the plan? We're going to set Michael up around the backside?
We're going to need someone to scare him, and then we're going to need someone to catch him, so.
I'll come down and scare him down. See that den?
Oh, he is a ways up there.
He is right at the crook in the tree.
He's bedded down. He's not planning on leaving that branch.
Tell me when.
Go, anytime.
Get him!
No. Son of a...
Right in front of us.
Man, that was a beautiful dive.
Yeah, he dove almost right at me, but all it was a pure missile coming straight at me.
That was a howitzer.
Boom! These iguanas are kicking our butts, guys.
Despite all the action, chasing iguanas only distracts Greg and Michael from the real prize.
Where's the Niles at?
You guys just have to believe me. They're here. They're here.
We've been hearing that. We've been up and down this canal here, seeing iguanas all over the place.
The Nile monitor is a monitor. It's a much more intelligent lizard than an iguana. They're much better at hiding. They establish elaborate burrows.
None of that means anything. Your credibility's on the line.
I'm gonna prove you guys wrong.
We're waiting to see it.
After 2 hunting trips, Greg and Michael have yet to bag a big lizard. Until they find a way to catch them, the Nile hunt is on hold. Educating kids about Florida's invasive species is just as important as catching unwanted invasives. For Greg, that means packing up his critters for a presentation at Lane's school.
Everybody should be nice and calm. Actually, he's right there for you. If you can tail him and pull him out.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get wet this morning.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Just don't fall in on your head, please, Lane.
Now he knows what's going on. He's going to try and stay on the bottom. Got him.
You gotta hang on. All right, good job, good job.
Wow. Hey, I wasn't going to get wet this morning. Right in the eye. Doesn't have him.
Lexi, you want to try? Get your tail up. There you go. Got his tail. Hold it. Just hold him in there. Hold him in there. Don't splash.
Lexi,
All right, there we go.
getting wet.
I got him.
It's all right. Jeez.
There you go. We haven't had Skipper out in a while. You hear him? He's a little agitated.
Don't get alligator all over you.
How you doing, buddy?
Usually he wouldn't try to even bite us.
Oh,
would
he's
he?
not.
'Cause he's shy?
He just wants to get down. He doesn't want to bite us. But if I put my finger in his mouth,
He will bite.
he'll chomp down on it, that's for sure. All right, go ahead and set him down in there.
Lane selects a pet not many 9-year-olds can handle, a 3-meter-long reticulated python.
Get his head quickly and control it, or he's going to keep crawling back in. There you go.
Lexi grabs a threatened species and a native to Florida, the eastern indigo.
You hold this.
Hey, Mom, remember that one time
For me.
that the snake peed on me at the presentation? Everyone remembers that. That was in my class last year.
Dad wrangles the intimidating Burmese python.
Don't head near me.
Do we need anything else out of here?
I got it. I got it.
Now we got to get Jack.
Jack is Greg's most prized critter, one of less than 50 albino alligators in the world.
There we go.
That makes him a valuable addition to Greg's family and a hit at school presentations.
Clean him up at all or no?
I think, yeah, I think he's pretty clean.
He's got reverse going on.
Yeah, he sure does. Haven't put him in this bag in a while.
We need a bigger bag. Yeah, he does need a bigger bag.
He'll be okay.
For now.
Yeah.
Greg and Sean share a passion for albino alligators.
Look at Ice. Ice knows what's up.
They've been competing to become the first person in the world to breed them in captivity.
Yeah. All right. Morning. You hungry? Yeah, back up a little bit. Back up. Back up. No, back up. What'd I say?
After purchasing their Louisiana-born gators, the race was on.
Nilla, come on, girl.
Then, in August 2010, Sean became the first to produce the prized gator in captivity.
Good girl, Nilla. Your babies are doing good. Yeah. Your babies are doing good. I guess yours too. Huh, Big Papa? Not that you care. If they were out here, you'd try to eat them, wouldn't you? You'd try to eat them like snacks. Unfortunately, that's what bull gators do sometimes, is eat the babies. All right, be good. We'll be back. Look at you guys. They're my kids. They're my children. A lot of people thought that albino alligators wouldn't reproduce, that they, had some lethal gene or some sterility, which would preclude them from, having fertile offspring. When we got the eggs and you helped me take them out of the nest, we were psyched. And then when we saw that the eggs were fertile, we were even more pumped up. And then when these things pipped out, this household was just, on cloud 9. And the best part of it is, Greg thought that he was gonna do it first. We beat him. You're laughing at Greg? Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Yeah, laugh it up.
Greg does about a dozen school presentations each year.
How you guys doing today? Good.
In
Okay.
Florida, educating children about snakes and alligators is just as important as learning to swim.
How many of you guys have seen the show Python Hunter? Okay, do you guys remember a snake? Do you remember a snake that got all chewed up by the vultures? Guys, I got it Burm. Bad shape.
Oh man, something's been eating him.
He's alive.
Oh, he's very much alive. Look at that.
Ah, look at the injuries to that animal. Oh my, watch it. You got it? That's
Something literally ate this while it was alive.
While it was alive, couldn't get away.
Wow.
If you look at the beaks on vultures, they're tough. I mean, they are designed to rip flesh. See this? Boom.
That's
boom,
a mouth.
Boom. Boom.
That's chunks taken
You
out.
know, just chunks after chunks. I will lay money that when this thing was cold in a catatonic state almost,
something was picking it.
Something just came up and was eating it alive.
We named that snake Chewy because he got chewed up by the vultures, okay? And Chewy's healed up, and he's one of the snakes now that we use to train other snake catchers on how to catch wild pythons. But I don't want anybody to walk up on the snake because this snake will strike and bite. We'll make sure he doesn't get under the truck, and we're gonna make sure he doesn't get to the people, okay? You want this? Chewy's gonna try and bite, and he's gonna get upset.
Although this Burmese python has been in captivity for a while, it's still dangerous.
Good shot. Oh!
That's nasty.
The Burm is Florida's most notorious invasive species. Greg uses him to share a valuable lesson with the kids about them.
All right. We have some animals here like the Burmese pythons that aren't supposed to be here. So we want to remove those out of the environment so that you guys can still enjoy the Everglades the way it's supposed to be with the indigos and the king snakes and the rat snakes and the things that are supposed to be there. One of the things that we like to teach people is how big the animals get, because when people see them in the pet store like this and they're really small, they don't realize that they're going to get big enough to eat large rats and rabbits. And then they don't know what to do with the animals. So if you're ever looking for a pet, especially a reptile or something that's not mainstream, you guys want to do research on the animal and find out what it eats and how big it's going to get.
Reticulated pythons grow between 7.5 and 10.5 meters long, so they aren't easy pets to feed or house.
How big around can they get?
That snake can get big enough around to eat a small deer, sometimes even bigger.
There are big, beautiful native snakes in Florida as well.
This is the largest native Floridian snake that we have, is the eastern indigo. He's going through a shed right now, and that's something that a lot of people don't ever get to see them actually shed, but it just slides right off. Right where it has slid off, the snake is actually sterile at that point. So right now, this snake is as clean as it could possibly be. Here's something really interesting too I'm going to show you. They actually have a scale over their eye. And when I peel this back, it's going to be like a contact lens that comes right off their eye. Now, we can pass those around. I'm going to bring out this next one. As you can see, I don't have any tape on him, which is why we're not going to let anybody pet him right now, okay? Yeah, he's actually getting heavy. I'm going to let him sit on my lap here for a minute. When he gets this big, only bigger alligators and people. What's that?
This is the second time this has happened to me during a presentation.
Well, you want to hold Jack? He hasn't peed yet.
Sure. Wait a minute, yet?
Yet. You're going to have to hang on to him because he's a lot stronger than you're used to. Get over that tail. I need this arm back. There you go. You got him? All right.
You better not start swimming, buddy.
Let it just relax and let's get him to calm down for a second. And if he pees, he's all yours.
No, I'll hand him over to you.
You know, it's really important that we get the information out to these younger kids and educate them about the reptiles so that when they look at these animals for pets, we want to make sure that these invasive animals don't end up out in the wild and injure or destroy our ecosystem.
Greg loves teaching, but duty calls. On their last hunt for the Nile monitors, Greg and Michael found nothing but iguanas.
Get him! No! Son of a...
Today, they've returned to the same canal with Nick to decide once and for all if any Niles live here.
They tear meat, they rip it, they crush snails. You know, they definitely have a much more powerful bite than any snake.
As painful as a burm bite is, it doesn't have that pressure, and it doesn't have that just slash cut that these Nile monitor's teeth do.
2 years ago, Michael almost lost his finger when it was viciously shredded by a monitor bite.
Monitor right there, monitor right there. Nile monitor right on the bank. Right here. Right on the bank back there.
All right, you're going in.
Finally, the hunt is on.
Go by and recon first. God, if I get this is huge. We got to get this. Oh man, he's hard. He's going to be hard to get. I thought he was in a more open area. Right there, he's looking at us now. Turn around and nose into him. If he runs up towards Michael, we're golden.
He's moving. He's moving.
He's going back. He's going quick. Spin us around. God. That's definitely confirmation that they're here.
Oh yeah.
The thing we need to do is come back here with a little bit better ammunition. We're not prepared for these lizards. They're
Another Nile. Turn around. He's right there. He's coming down. Yeah, I'm getting it.
Didn't you just pay attention to what he did?
Yeah, but he was out farther.
What is the definition of insane?
Hey, he went underwater. I didn't. Just went down in the burrow.
Wow, he's drugged some dead meat in there.
You can smell that too.
Yeah.
They're pulling the roadkill, dragging it down here off the road into their burrows, and that's a nice smell.
We've seen two in, 50 to 100 yards.
Woo! If we can just isolate this population and get some good trapping and good hunting on them, we might be able to shut these guys down.
No, I'm just I'm getting a GPS here. We're going to put a drop pin right here.
Why don't you send a text while we're standing here right now to the invasive species coordinator at FWC?
All right, I'll send it to him right now.
With Nick's Nile monitor sightings now confirmed, the hunters can't resist trying to catch one with nothing but their bare hands and a boatload of bravado.
Nile, on the bank.
You got his tail? You got his tail?
Yeah.
Watch out. He can't turn in that pipe.
I got his tail.
Where is your... Which way did he go?
Feel that?
Yeah. You got that.
A good-sized lizard.
Get a grip and maybe swap out.
I don't know if there's enough room to even move my hand out of the way. You got it.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good grip?
Got it.
All right. God, he's wedged.
Hey, I'll tell you what we can do.
But you know
There's
what?
a tip of this tail. We can get DNA. We can take the tip of this tail that's broke. Do you feel it? Ow! Son of a bit me.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah, he did. Look at the saliva on my thumb. Look at how dirty my hand is, and look at where he cleaned off my thumb.
A Nile bite can be very dangerous and painful and should be tended to by a physician. While they aren't venomous, their saliva does contain nasty bacteria that can cause severe infections.
He's off in the unknown. At least we could say we all had our hands on one.
I touched it.
You touched it, I got bit by it.
He got bit by it, you had your hands on it.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
I just think the chances of us actually being able to capture them right now is with the tools we've got is slim to none.
We're gonna have to come back with a net gun and with nighttime, whatever it is we need to do.
You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Or in the case of invasive lizards, empty hands to a Nile monitor hunt.
Let's see what we got. Test this new net gun out, baby.
Net guns capture wildlife without causing death or injury. But this one came without instructions in English.
Nice. It's in like Mandarin Chinese. Crap. Guess I should have studied up, huh?
Nile monitors run away from humans at the slightest sign of danger.
A Chinese jigsaw puzzle.
But with 9 square meters of net and a striking distance of over 12 meters, escape is practically impossible.
Where did I put the round at? There's my powder charge.
Smart hunters test their gear. And with 2 unknowing volunteers in sight, this net is about to take its maiden voyage.
What do you think he's doing?
I don't know. And here he comes.
What do you got?
Hey, boy.
Got a gun in his hand.
Almost had you, baby.
That worked pretty decent.
Yeah, that came out beautifully.
Yeah, as long as it works.
If I hadn't pulled my shot, I think I'd have Greg all right there.
I noticed he was aiming more towards me than you as well.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was happy for
That was a bigger target. I had to go for the biggest target.
He goes there. You plan on using that now?
Huh?
So we using that again, or what?
I was just being ready.
Just being ready? Walking around with a live load in there?
What? Here it is, going. Come on, man. I caught one, Mikey.
Can you get out of that?
Yeah, I'm sure I can get out of it.
He's got now we know it works.
He's got his head through a hole. This ought to work real nice on those Nile monitors, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Now fully armed, they've returned to Nick's infested canal to catch their first Nile.
Yes. This, the net gun extraordinaire Nile monitor assassin pistol. And if Greg gets too out of line, I'll just net gun his ass. It's gotta go this way, obviously.
With the net gun packed, Sean takes the lead and the catch position in his boat.
Well, from what we've been seeing, just like over in Cape Coral, look at that tree right there. It is just plumb full of those exotic apple snails, and we're seeing them all over the banks. And, you know, they were finding hundreds of those in the stomachs of those Niles they necropsied. So you can pretty much bet that here that's probably primarily what they're eating as well.
Well, this is their perfect habitat. There's holes there, holes there, holes there. Great places for them to crawl into and den.
We've got a Nile monitor right there.
You see it?
Yeah. It's straight off the bow. 2.5 feet above the water right there. That net might get through there close enough to,
Yeah, I got it.
to do something.
That's its burrow right there.
The left one?
Yeah.
Look,
Right above the cup.
Now, when do you want me to start heading in towards
No, hang on, Nate, not yet. I want to check this out. He's in a massive tangle.
Yeah.
His
that's
head,
the problem is
his
he's-
head is sticking right out this side. All we can do is try this net and let's see what we get.
Got her?
I got it. Don't get on me, don't get on me. Can't get away with you that close, Michael.
I'm back. Hold on.
No, get that net over. Go this way, go this way.
She's on there. Get her.
Woohoo!
Got her?
Oh, get that up. Let me see that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that freaking thing. Look at this thing.
Make
Hold
sure
on.
he's got a good grip.
I got it. Yeah, I've got his back legs here.
She's coming out fighting if
Look
she comes
at
loose.
that color. And she is gorgeous.
When they get something in that mouth, between the razor sharp teeth in there, and when they grab a hold of something, if they can't swallow it right down, these front claws will just shred it. Look at that. It's like a velociraptor right there.
Did you see when I laid my hands on her and we both tumbled to the ground?
The python hunters have finally captured their first Nile monitor. The animal's journey from pet to problem to property of Fish and Wildlife Commission has given Sean, Michael, and Greg a taste for a new mission: to take on Florida's most destructive and invasive species, wherever they may be, wherever they roam free.
Good grab, man.
She almost hit me on my nipple.
The python hunters track down a breeding machine, a legend they call the Mother Burm.
Something to grab with.
Oh, we got
Meanwhile, serious illness threatens the teacher's pet
He just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
as iguanas fall from trees.
coming down, coming down. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
And a reptile extravaganza slithers into town.
This is the snake zone.
Invasive reptiles threaten Florida's wetlands. Iguanas, Nile monitors, and the most notorious of all, the giant Burmese python.
Snake. There's a Burm right there.
You got him? Oh, yeah.
Now 3 men join forces to defend the Everglades. Biologist Sean Heflick. He's been chasing, breeding, and collecting reptiles his entire life.
I've never been afraid of snakes.
Exotic reptile breeder and cop Greg Graziani. He knows his pythons inside and out.
I got my first Burmese python when I was 12 years old.
And python breeding pro Michael Cole. He sold his designer color mutations for as much as $25,000.
I've learned about reptiles the hard way. It was a passion.
They are the Python Hunters.
There's some good area.
The Python Hunters and their kids are obsessed with reptiles.
Keep your eyes open.
Today, the children are on a field trip hunting wild snakes.
Opens up here. This is nice.
All right, now we got to get in snake mode, guys. Everybody quiet, eyes open. Start looking for some pythons or anything else that slithers.
These junior python hunters all share one thing in common with their dads. They're desperate to be the first to spot a snake, but they've got to be careful. Around here, some snakes are venomous.
Snake! Where?
Dad does a quick safety check.
Stay back. I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it? Come on. Don't let him get away.
Think he'll bite you?
No.
You might want to get a hold of that head before he gets up by your face.
Good catch, Bodie.
Thank you.
What is it?
A rat snake.
It's a yellow. Don't let him twist like that. Don't let him twist. Get up there. Get him by the head.
Rat snakes are non-venomous, but they can be aggressive.
Good job.
Ooh, look at that. Look at it.
All right.
Look at that little guy. He wants a piece of you, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't let go.
You gave your daddy the good end. He just got mussed again. That's what he loves, man. Make sure you can breathe. Loosen up just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
He's not gonna let go now till you let go. Is he gonna eat it or let go of it?
I say eat.
Look, I see some feeding response there. Oh, look, he's going up the finger. Hey, Lane.
There you go.
I thought you just lost a finger, Lane. I was going to tell you to stick his finger in its mouth, but you didn't even have to. You know what the nice part about this is that it's a yellow rat snake, and he's indigenous to Florida, so we can let him go.
Okay.
Found a good spot. He was right in here. Get him off the trail. Anybody else want to hold
The
him?
yellow rat snake can grow up to 2 meters. This one's young and still on the short side, but it'll grow on a diet of rodents and birds.
Hey, nice job, Bodie. Little python hunter, huh?
All right, let's get a Burm.
Catching a native species is an encouraging sign the ecosystem is healthy, and it's good practice for the important job of capturing harmful invasive species like the Burmese python. Back in town, the world's coolest and most exotic reptiles have invaded Orlando.
All right.
We're loading in the back here?
Yeah, we're going right in this door on the other side of this trailer right here.
It's called Repticon, and it's an event for breeders who make their living buying and selling lizards and snakes.
That's beautiful.
Displays slither with one-of-a-kind treasures, while titans and more manageable critters woo the crowds.
I'm gonna unload inside so I can move the van and
All right, we'll meet you at the table.
As usual, Greg is showing off Jack, his remarkable albino alligator. And he can't help making mischief with Sean's main attraction, Precious, the first ever baby albino alligator bred in captivity by a private breeder.
I'm suspicious after he just said that, since I was outside, that I'm going to open this up and you morons have done something with it.
Why would we do? Why would we do? Are you kidding me?
What do you got in your pants, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
What's Sean's gator doing to your pants?
You got to watch him.
I can't believe that he left that here unlocked under the table, walked out.
Did he manhandle you?
You'd think
Did he manhandle you?
Despite lots of trying, Greg hasn't been able to breed albino babies yet, so a little jealousy is understandable.
When are you gonna make me some of those? Tired of hearing Sean's mouth.
Don't let him get too close.
Things to come. Don't worry, Precious won't eat him.
What are they eating?
Oh, they're eating crickets and minnows and croc chow, and they eat everything.
Baby Precious and 6-year-old Jack are two of only 50 albino alligators in existence. But Jack's size and gentle demeanor make him a bigger hit with the kids.
How much does he weigh?
Enough that I don't want to hold him all day. That's why he's got his playpen here.
Probably 60 or 70. Yeah, I don't need kisses there.
For snake breeders and exotic animal exhibitors, this event's not only a chance to show off priceless pets, it's a place to make deals, meet the public, and schmooze the competition.
Got something special.
These are spectacular. Did you put a price on these guys?
How do you price on there's only one of?
I don't know, but I got a bunch of dead presidents here.
For the python hunters, it's an opportunity to educate the public and reach out to their fans.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
In Florida, it seems nobody's too young to love a snake.
This is the snake show.
Yep, this is the snake show.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys happy to be here? You like doing snake shows with your dad?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite snake in here?
That one.
That one? That's your favorite one, the albino, huh? That's one of the babies that I hatched out at my house.
Yeah, you got a cool snake.
Now, is this a boy or girl, do you know?
Boy.
That's a boy. Well then, since he came from what, does he have a name yet?
No.
Well, since he came from my house, why don't you call him Mr. Greg?
Are you weird?
Yes, I'm a little weird.
Sean's wife, Jen, wants to start her own ball python breeding project, but there's a lot to learn.
What's this yellow one called? The light colored one?
That one? That is a caramel glow. It's a caramel albino ghost.
Sean's a reptile expert, but here, even he can pick up some practical pointers.
When you look at these two snakes, what's the difference?
No, there's not as much yellow in this one as there is that one.
Right? But as babies right out of the egg, how difficult is that to tell?
Very.
Oh, I imagine.
As babies, you can't tell. You have to wait till they shed like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, really?
And then the color comes through.
And as more and more snake combinations are made with 3 genes and 4 genes and 5 genes, it's impossible to tell what's in it until it gets older. So one of the challenges for breeders is, what do you sell it for?
In Florida, exotic reptiles are big business. Annual python sales alone can reach $10 million. But strict regulations to keep exotics out of the wild are hurting everybody.
There's a lot of legislation. There's a lot of people that don't like what we do. And I think, honestly, they don't understand what we do.
The python hunters work hard with state and federal agencies to promote responsible ownership.
This is our opportunity to have a national and possibly international platform so people can see the positive aspects of the reptile industry and what all of us do.
Show over. The guys get back to doing what they do best, hunting Burms. When Burmese pythons escape or are intentionally released into Florida's Everglades, they can grow to become prolific breeders. One female was found carrying 85 developing eggs, well over the average of 36. Now the python hunters are hot on the trail of another legendary female. She could be as large as 5 meters and weigh 45 kilos. But one thing's certain, This mother Burm's been making plenty of babies.
Be perfect territory for a snake.
Over a 20-year lifespan, she could hatch as many as 500 young. Not all survive, but enough become breeders themselves, and the cycle continues.
Look at that in the sun, right in the sun. There's a baby Burm.
The python hunters need to stop mother Burm now, so her babies don't threaten Florida's native species.
Oh, yeah.
Got him.
The smallest Burm I've ever seen.
That's this year's.
He's a hatchling. Look, his
Look, still got the scar.
Today, they're searching a known Burmese python hotspot, an 1,800-hectare property in the Everglades known as Aerojet Road.
I found a 12.5-footer up in the front, north of the gates.
The guys have recruited some extra help.
Two? You found a big one and then the small male?
Yeah, about a 9-foot male. Looked like he'd been run over. He had an old hump in his back.
Fellow python hunters Mark Bell and Jeff Fobb have come along to help search this vast area.
There's a gator right over there.
Female.
Big girl.
Getting that sun. Same thing these pythons should be doing. We've got permission to get in here in this old aquaculture facility. There's just a ton of abandoned buildings and stuff. And check it out, because there's a lot of cover. Got a vertebrae from a Burm. Only partial. I don't know where the rest of it is, but...
It's definitely Burmese.
Here's another piece of it. Some more vertebrae.
This is not big enough to be our mama we're looking for.
Here's more.
See, I knew we brought Mark along. He's a good bird dog.
Piled debris and metal fish tanks are good hiding places, but covered structures offer something more.
You know what abandoned buildings draw in?
Rats.
Rats. And rats draw in snakes.
It's the perfect environment for mother Burm to thrive.
See the rat traps everywhere?
There's half of a rat in that thing over there.
Here, we know that there's at least one big female that's still producing in this area that made it through the cold snap. If we can take her out of here, that's a good population that keeps coming back every year that we can stop.
Like always, I think it's about covering as much ground as we can, so we get moving, we get on it.
Suddenly, something catches their eye.
These gator drags. This one's pretty fresh here. Look how deep this is.
Goes all the way to the water from side to side. They're just using this as a bridge.
Hey, look at this. That is a python crawl. You think that could be our mama?
It could be. It wasn't in a hurry. It's a nice straight path it's taken, so it's not going back and forth trying to get out of anybody's way.
That's 9. This is 5 to 6 inches right here.
I'm looking at the narrowest width right here. That's still a good distance. I mean, this could easily be the mother.
No, she went water to water. Came out over there and back into the drink over here.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to use the water for temperature regulation as well as getting from point A to point B. They can move through it, but look at what she went into. I mean, talk about a needle in a haystack.
The big snake may have ventured into hostile territory, but Burms are well equipped to survive here, even with the American alligator as their competition. Fights between these two apex predators are epic and deadly. A Burm as big as the mother would have no trouble stretching her jaws around a young alligator. This invasive python could easily threaten the balance of nature in an already sensitive ecosystem. Mother Burm must be found.
Well, nothing here.
Holes all over in there.
Oh, really? Done nothing, huh?
Nope.
Next to the deserted fish farm is a marshy area where the guys hope to find the big Burm basking in the sun.
Oh, yeah. Gotta move quick. Woo! Hey, Sean, I found the mother lode. It's an armored catfish, sucker mouth. We've got little rasping teeth in there.
Are you gonna need a hand, Sean?
Oh, I'm good. I'm not stuck. I'm just resting.
Here you go. You want him? These are an invasive.
These are pretty animals.
Yeah, they are. They're beautiful.
I like them. They just don't belong. You know, they den by burrowing up into the mud and clay and everything to make their dens to spawn, and they'll tear a bank up.
Our permits do actually say non-native species collection permit.
Yeah, I mean, there's stuff that eats those things, but, you know, it's not easy pickings because there's not a lot of meat and they're just encased in a nice sheet of armor.
Exotic armored catfish may be easy pickings, but the mother Burm could be much harder to find.
This is a great spot to hide because there's a matted vine covering this whole area over here.
She could sit up in here for days and we would never, ever see her.
They can cover, they can bath, they can nest.
They got everything right here.
You got rats, yep.
Yeah, buffet that comes to them. This is Python Shangri-La here.
But this Burm paradise isn't yielding up their grand prize. It's not long before the guys discover another unexpected creature.
You guys, check this out.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh my God.
Little bar now?
Yeah, my bet is he drowned.
I like them a lot better alive. That's a beautiful animal when they're alive.
Yeah.
Very regal, flying through the air.
Wow, this is unreal.
Suddenly, Greg spots something moving in the water.
I see it. Yeah, I see we're right in the middle.
Here he is. Here's a little red belly turtle right here, trapped in here. He's headed back that way under all that green goop.
He's gonna die in here.
He's right there.
Here he comes, here he comes.
All right, saved his life.
It's a nice male. Look at that.
Get him out of here, put him back in the regular pond.
Looks like it's holding up pretty good, though.
You can tell he's a male from these long toenails in the front. Just a beautiful animal and a native species, so we can take him out of here and put him back into the Everglades right on the other side of this wall and live a nice, happy life. Now you gotta fend for yourself. He's big enough that he doesn't have to worry about these little gators in here. He'll be fine. He'll make lots of babies and keep the ecosystem going.
The mother Burm will live to see another day, but the python hunters have a backup plan.
I'd like to set up a cam right here.
The infrared game can up.
I think we need to regroup and come back and hit it again.
We keep hitting it, eventually we'll find it.
All right, folks, and now it's time for Florida's 5-day forecast. We got Tammy coming up here with the weather.
The next day, Sean wakes up to startling news. Winters come early.
The forecast for all of South Florida calls for more frost throughout the state over the coming week. Looks like we're in for another record cold winter.
Last year's cold stunned and killed a lot of reptiles. Today's hunt is all about catching green iguanas, too cold to make a speedy getaway.
These trees have just enough foliage, makes it tough.
Cold-blooded reptiles need sun to control their body temperature. With nighttime lows close to the freezing mark, they're fighting for their lives.
I haven't seen a single lizard out. I think our only chance is going to be to check some of those burrows along that bank, maybe up under the bridges here.
We're used to seeing them green.
Yeah.
They're going to be brown. They're going to be almost black. They're going to be so chilled.
It's getting colder as we stand here. Let's get moving.
I think we got everything we need.
Yeah, we're good. I got a temp gun. 33 degrees, 36.
Yeah, I mean, that's cold.
In weather like this, hunters expect to find iguanas either frozen in burrows or recharging their batteries in the life-giving sunshine.
What's that?
It's an iguana right on the rock. Hey, we got an iguana.
They'll scare it in.
Yeah, it's on a rock right there.
If the guys are lucky, this iguana will be too cold to move a muscle, making it an easy catch for the eager crew.
Yes. Looking straight up at us, and he's moving.
Is he headed in the water?
He sees us. He's headed towards the water. He's in the water. Where'd he go?
What happened, fellas?
I can't believe he was moving at that temperature.
Somebody want to cross over and spot or check out that
yeah,
bank?
If I get over there, I can probably see what's on this bank ahead of you guys.
Look for burrows on that side as well.
For the hunters, it's a race against time. The rising air temperature will revive and energize the iguanas.
Mikey.
2 iguanas.
2 iguanas in the ditch. On this side.
This side? Quick, Mikey's running. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There's a burrow right there, diagonal across. You see it?
Whoa, big male right there.
That's the one that just swam up. It's still wet.
Yeah.
It's still wet.
Oh, I need backup on this call.
It's estimated that 1 million iguanas are imported as pets into the U.S. every year. But they need special diets and large enclosures, so many fail to survive in captivity.
Sean, you know the plan?
Yeah.
Got a little female right here, but I think that big male is going to be easier for him to flop over with
he's
the net.
higher. He's higher up.
Yeah.
So.
You and Sean are going to go around to that side. I'm going to line up on this side as a spotter. The lizard's facing this direction, so when he goes, he's going to go that way. So I'm going to line you up a little bit to my left, which will be your right.
Mike, flip your net. Wait, let's get that female.
Greg, need a spot on this one.
Sometimes, to catch a reptile, you have to mimic one.
So I'd lay the net backwards like this, Mikey, and do a full out. Boom.
Can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay, then you don't need me to spot.
Pull!
Get her!
Yeah, got it! All right! Yeah! All right, man, we got it. Man, I didn't say pull my leg off.
Well, you said pull.
Yeah, well, yeah, not off.
How's that? Ooh, she's cold.
Yeah, she is. The only thing that's moving is her eyelids.
She's sucking in all that body heat from Mikey.
Let me see what she's got just on her hands right here, because those felt ice cold. We got 58.
Try right here, try back.
All right, we got 67 on her back.
You cannot tell me at this temperature that she has any digestive activity going on. She, you know,
No.
I mean, she, if anything, she's a little bloated. You see that?
Yeah, I mean, that's
a beautiful animal.
If she was warm and you know, healthy on a warm day, she would be bright green, but you know, she's dark.
I mean, look at those claws right there. That'll lacerate you quickly.
I don't know what the heck I did, but yeah, I got something.
Cow, look at that. Warming up, sweetie? Oh yeah, warming up. This is one more female that male doesn't have in his harem, you know, which means that's several dozen baby iguanas that aren't gonna make it, you know, into the wild from this female.
With another invasive captured, the python hunters take a break for some important work at home. For Sean, that means tending to his most prized snake. But this 4.5 meter long Burmese python isn't on Sean's hit list.
Oh, that's nice.
His name's Fluffy, and he's been a special part of Sean's family for decades.
Let go, Fluff. Let go. Come on. Hold still.
For 23 years, Fluffy's helped educate thousands of kids, and he's wormed his way into Sean's heart. When the weather's nice, Sean likes to take Fluffy for a crawl.
Good for you. Get you some sun. You're getting old. You get colds easy. You're still pretty.
While Sean dotes over Fluffy, Michael's busy at his facility setting the mood for another kind of reptilian love.
Love is in the air. Better be love in the air in here.
It's winter, and for captive bred ball pythons, that means breeding season. Michael's put a lot of work into this dating game. he plans to make snakes nobody has seen before.
All right, buddy. There's your girlfriend. Go get her. Make me some babies.
He could make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling the babies.
I don't know if anybody's made lavender genetic stripes or not, but this would be a very nice year to do that.
Michael and Lisa like to pair the frisky snakes together, but they don't always see eye to eye on the right way to get them in the mood.
Oh, yeah, look at that. She's looking ripe. Yeah, guys.
Ripe? Really? I don't know if ladies like that.
Go figure it out there, putty.
Are you giving any words to the ladies? All I hear is, yeah, get in there, go, boy, and...
Some males are very amorous, and they're really good breeders and constant. They eat during breeding season, and they breed just about every time you put them in with a girl. And some males, they're new, they're young, or they're just not interested, or they go off of food too fast, and then you have to stop breeding them early.
Although they expect the snakes to breed, seeing them entwined is a welcome relief.
Yes, we've got a successful lockup here.
When snakes do it, they look like pretzels.
Perfect tail tie right there. They're in love and in coitus. And I do not want to be coitus interruptus.
Chores done, the guys return to Aerojet Road. A fresh snake trail has convinced them that Mother Burm's still in the area. Now they need visual confirmation.
Technology is amazing. Get this infrared camera.
No, these field cameras are great. They've got a like really highly sensitive motion and IR detector on them. So anything, this one's set to like 50 feet. So anything that moves in front of this camera in a 50-foot cone will trigger this thing to take it a digital image.
Where do you guys want to put it?
Basically, they're coming, right along this, almost along this mound right here, going right down into the water here. So probably this corner.
You got that hammer?
I think you need it.
Nope.
Well, we need to get a little lower than that, or is that low enough?
No, that's low enough because it pans out.
Oh, okay. It's a wide angle.
The whole sensor is a cone.
So it's a wide angle lens.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
Now if somebody just doesn't run off with it, we're good.
It's got a lock on it. They'll never figure out they can just pick it up.
Now all the python hunters can do is wait and hope something big triggers it.
I found a live animal. These things are all over the place. When we're out picking apples in the fall, the farmers tell us that the more black on the caterpillars means the harsher the winter's gonna be.
Here. That's a lot of black.
You're in for a badass winter.
With a cold wind blowing, the guys are ready to turn tail when they spot something.
Michael!
Michael! Mikey! I got a dead boa. He's biting himself.
What do you got?
Dead boa.
Check this out, man. This wasn't here last time because we checked this pile.
And look, it's biting itself.
Wow.
This thing's cold. Feel this. It's like icy cold.
Yeah, it is.
Have you seen that before? As they start to die, they're going to death throes, they're lashing out and freaking out.
That's pretty sad.
The boa constrictor is another unwanted species. It can grow over 3 meters long and weigh over 27 kilos. Boas are rarely found in southern Florida. They come from tropical Central and South America, where they're tolerated around homes to control rat infestations.
Wow, that's not what I expected to find here.
No.
I'm looking for straight Burmese pythons.
Even if this snake were alive right now, and tonight it's supposed to be down to 32 or 33, it would make it.
Once you get into the interior North America, hardly any of this tropical stuff can survive. I mean, it doesn't have a chance.
Boa constrictors are popular collectibles in Florida. How this one arrived on Aerojet Road remains a mystery, but one thing's certain, it doesn't belong here. With the motion camera standing sentry, the guys head off for another green iguana hunt, this time at night.
All right. Hunting by the moonlight. Check out that moon, boys.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hit those bushes.
Right here, right here.
Green iguanas are tree dwellers. They seldom come down except to mate, lay eggs, bask, and graze.
See it? That tree right there. It was right there that he's on. Could have just moved in a little bit. See if we can get it from a different angle. Turn around, Greg, so we can get it from a different light. There's one. There it is, right there. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the one right there. So nose right up in there, and I'm gonna shake it out.
It's gonna jump.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna crawl up in there. It looks like a relatively slender tree.
Steep.
Oh, it just went. You got it? Get it!
I can't see it.
Here's the net, Greg, here's the net.
I don't see the lizard.
Did it almost hit you?
It came down over there.
In the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's load up and find another one.
A night hunt poses special challenges, but using lights to confuse the iguanas increase their chances of a capture.
Look right there. Back there.
Yep. Greg, spin it around. Whoa.
Well,
She's awake. She's awake. She's moving.
Still there?
Oh, yeah. It's moving. Get ready.
Okay.
It's moving. It knows we're here.
Coming down.
Get it.
I got that. Got it.
Get it.
Yep.
Get up under it.
Hold on.
Get up under it.
I got the tail.
You getting up under it?
Hold on. Yeah.
Gotta get the net out of there.
Yeah. Hold on. I got the back legs. Let me get. Got it.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that. Nice.
There we go. Look at the forearms on that thing. It looks like Popeye.
That is a pretty animal. That female is living fat and happy.
This iguana appears in excellent health, apart from one minor injury.
This tail regrows. The vertebrae in their tail will separate. The tail keeps wiggling, and the animal runs away. The tail keeps wiggling to keep whatever predator's after it, focuses on this tail wiggling, and the animal runs away. But you can definitely see with that break in the ridge exactly where it stops and goes out through with the regenerated tail.
Let's bag this beautiful thing up and keep motoring.
In Central America, green iguanas are hunted and eaten. People refer to them as tree chickens. But this lucky girl is nobody's dinner. She's going to become Greg's son Lane's new pet. Over at Michael's house, Greg's daughter Lexi is ready to pick a pet of her own. She wants a big monitor lizard, but there's lots of options to consider.
All of these are juveniles. None of these are adults, so they have lots of years of growing ahead of them. This is called a blue tree monitor. They have razor-sharp toes.
The best way not to get bit is to let them keep walking through your hand.
You sure you don't want to hold him?
I'm sure.
He's kind of cool.
If you're not comfortable, that's okay. We won't push it on you. This is a green tree monitor.
He looks fast.
And if he were mad, he would take the hind legs and he'd wrap them around my arm and he'd rake. And that hurts a lot.
Well, they look pretty fast and like they would claw you, and I don't want that.
Michael has 4 species of monitor lizard for Lexi to choose from.
See that? Yep, that's what gives them their name, is a peach throat. And these guys are prone to bite. Yeah.
If I get bit, I'll just scream.
Okay, don't bite me.
If it bites you, I'm gonna laugh.
Lexi, I don't think we want this one.
I don't. I don't like that mouth.
Monitors can be frisky and aggressive. Lexi will need courage to own one.
There you go. Now you got him. Now let him go from hand to hand. Your hands. No.
Hey, if you can't deal with this, how
I'm afraid he's gonna pinch me with his nails or something.
He's not, baby.
There's only one monitor left in the box. For Lexi, it's now or never.
This is a baby black roughneck monitor. They have this beautiful little raptor-type face. These guys just hang out.
I like that lizard.
Now, how big does that get?
They'll also get about 5 feet. It's a body about the size of an orange.
Right.
And 2.5 feet of body and another, 2.5 feet of tail.
Finally, Lexi chooses. Despite its name, the black roughneck monitor is quite gentle. Now, Greg needs to settle on a mellow price.
My question to you
is, what can you trade me?
How many ball pythons are these going to cost me?
I don't know. I have to look at your list.
2 days have passed since the guys visited Aerojet Road. It's time to see if the mother Burm was ready for her close-up.
See any tracks?
No. Let's see what we got in here, man.
They're about to see if something triggered the camera. Out here, it could be anything, a Florida panther, an American alligator, or even the mother Burm.
A little blurry, I couldn't tell.
All right, come back and check it out again.
A solitary crow wandering past the camera isn't what the python hunters were expecting.
Yes, that's Python Hunter.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready to rock in this boat.
With no Burm to boast about, the guys set their sights on a different target, the invasive Nile monitor lizard.
Let's go.
The hunters usually need net guns to bag them. But with the cold weather slowing the lizards down, the guys think they have a good chance of catching the big Niles bare-handed.
The first big male we saw was right there, right in that opening. Yeah, big male. I got nothing.
Anybody see him?
No.
I think he went down in a hole.
Oh, we've got a Nile monitor right there.
Straight on that log.
Head.
His head's going that way.
Great.
That's gonna be a hard catch. Oh, he's moving. No, he's slinking into the bushes. No, he's coming back down towards us.
Hey, we gotta move. Well, let's get up there. We can maybe we can get a hand on that tail.
Yeah, I got a tail.
You got a tail?
Yeah. This right here, there you go. There, he's coming. Hold on. Hold on to grab one. Oh, he got me. Hold it. I got him. Oh, he's got a plastic thing around his neck. Trash. Look at that.
What is that? God, look at that. Look at it. It's cutting into the flesh right here.
Hang on, I got a Leatherman here. Somebody wants to grab that. We can get it off there.
That would suffocate him at some point and cut off the blood flow over his head.
The native wildlife gets that stuff wrapped around their necks, too. I think that hurts. You hear me went like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure it feels better to have that off.
And you know they eat prey, which they gulp it down and expand that gular sac, that throat, but he couldn't do that. He basically had a collar on his neck that couldn't expand.
He probably had to spit out a number of prey items that he tried to swallow that he just couldn't get down. People thought we were just python hunters.
We're lizard catchers, lizard diggers.
You name it, man.
Although they saved this Nile from a slow, painful death, its fate is sealed by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission. Authorities must find invasives new homes or euthanize them. But with no takers for this wily Nile, Sean does the next best thing. He donates its body to science. Back at his lab, Sean and wife Jen perform a necropsy.
Maybe if it's a male, typical, they smell worse.
Has some fat, been eating something.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have as much mass to it.
It's much thinner.
At least she is eating, even with that constriction on her neck. I bet she's had that around her neck for more than a year or so.
Right, I was gonna say.
She's grown into it. It could be 2 years, 3 years.
The plastic ring made it impossible for the Nile to swallow substantial prey.
So we find a cricket leg, a cricket head, and if I was this big animal, it's not very much mass, very much food to eat.
Yeah, that's not nutrient-rich prey item.
Sean documents the necropsy for his research on invasive species, and then for comparison, brings in another Nile which was feeding normally. He wants to know what these cunning predators typically feed on.
I think we got a stomach full. Look at this. It ate recently. You want to do the honors, or?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I like it. Let's see what we got. Eggs. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Nothing but eggs. Oh, yeah. And now, what is that exact size and shape of egg remind you of what we have here?
Iguanas.
Iguanas.
Yeah.
4, 5, 14, 15, 16, 17 green iguana eggs. The big problem for me on these is the American crocodile because of this right here. My concern is that these things, being egg eaters, will go in and they will depredate the nest of the American crocodile and wipe out the new generations.
The necropsy provides Sean with valuable new information. Nile monitors are eating the eggs of another of Florida's invasive reptiles, the green iguana. But elsewhere in his facility, the news isn't good. Sean's beloved python is clinging to life in intensive care. Fluffy is seriously ill.
He just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
Poor Fluff. 23 years old, got an upper respiratory. This guy is producing, look at this, producing massive amounts of mucus. They've got to hack it up. They've got to bring it up, you know? And, but you look at this and it's nasty.
It's horrible.
Upper respiratory infections are common in old birds like Fluffy. Cold and wet weather are often to blame. Bacteria is filling his lungs and he's not responding to Sean's treatments. Losing Fluffy would be a huge blow.
This animal has been utilized for massive numbers of educational presentations and, you know, to educate kids. He's had thousands of kids, you know, that have learned from him. And who do we use as a replacement? Who do we use for an animal to bring out and educate kids with and get people connected to it in a tactile, you know, personal manner?
As many animals as get dropped here, eventually someone will drop one that's a well-behaved Burmese that we could trust, you know, around kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, because
I hear you.
I don't know.
You know, it sucks. It sucks that his final reward is that he gets old and his immune system gets depressed, and then, you know, ultimately we probably have to put him down.
Right. I know, but he's like a part of our family.
It's about quality of life.
For Fluffy, only time will tell. Refusing to give up their search for the mother Burm, the hunters return to Aerojet Road. They're determined to stem the tide of fresh hatchlings before next year. If the cold doesn't kill her, the guys want to be sure she's either dead, captured, or removed. They're back at the abandoned fish farm and discover demolition underway.
There was all kinds of debris and stuff piled up there. Well, they may have loaded up a Burm or two in those dumpsters.
And just the vibrations alone from this equipment is enough to displace, you know, a big animal.
So if she's still alive, she's gonna have to either push out in the glades or find something close by.
Crews are working to restore the land back to nature.
Hey, boss, how you doing? All right, how you doing? Not too bad. Hey, we're out here, we work with FWC and that, looking for pythons. You haven't seen any?
Yeah, a little baby one.
Baby?
About 1.5 feet. I let him go.
Really? You haven't seen any larger ones?
No, a guy was out here the other day, said he killed like a 9-footer across the street.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? So just a baby.
Is that what y'all out here doing, hunting snakes?
Hunting pythons, that's right.
Y'all got any yet?
Yeah, we've gotten quite a few off this area. We know there's a big female out here, which is what we were kind of looking, and we know she's in this area because 2 years in a row we found hatchlings up and down this area right here.
Yeah, it's probably one of her babies I found.
Where did you find that little hatchling?
Right here with this track over here.
Really, right where this old trailer sat?
Yeah, it was in the pile. I picked it up and I seen it hanging down from a box and I pulled him out.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, I mean, we found hatchlings right here before, 2 years in a row.
How big is it, you know?
There's a lot of alligator drags and there's a big python crawl. And just from that crawl alone, pretty substantial.
Probably 12 to 15 feet at least.
Big girl. Thanks for the info. We just thought we'd see what you knew.
Yeah, if y'all catch one, bring it by, I want to see you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll let you know.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care.
Thanks.
In the next 50 years, it's estimated Florida's population growth could displace as much as 3 million hectares of forest and wetlands. Turning old facilities like these back into green areas is a welcome sight. But demolition can scare off snakes.
You know, that big female could have got pushed into here. There's a lot of cover.
Yeah, I mean, with all the construction going on around here, I mean, this would be one of the last places of dense cover for.
Where are you hiding, Big Mama?
Anything?
No.
All right, well, let's keep looking. I mean, these guys have got this cleared, so you ain't gonna find anything right here.
After searching the remaining habitat for anything they can tie to Mother Burm, the guys return to check their camera before a severe thunderstorm washes it away.
I guess it's my turn, huh? Yeah, check it out, man. Let's see what we got.
Lots of birds. Birds are keeping us busy.
Well, we do know that we've got at least 2 years worth of babies from one big girl.
I'm curious to see if we've got a monster here.
Oh, well, back to the snake hunts.
To capture the Mother Burm, the hunters have one final option: to take their search to its deepest level yet, underground.
Look at this cavity. Hey, this burrow over here would actually be really good for that cam.
Okay, we're recording. So this looks like it might be a snake hole?
No, yeah, it looks
Oh,
it looks
wow,
like
that's a big old cavern.
Well, not only that is, all the other ones around here have all this down and dead cane and grass and everything around it. This one's clear. Something's moving in and out of this thing.
There's no cobwebs or anything in there.
No, I know.
Poking around in burrows is risky business. Venomous diamondback rattlers could lurk in places like this.
To the right.
My right or the camera right?
Camera right. Straight ahead. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, another cavern there. Well, that's a great place for something to hide.
The corner of this rock right here is 83 degrees right off the corner of that rock. We come right in here to this shaded area. We've got 47, 46 degrees. Well, the problem is if they take cover to get in there in that dark area during the night to cover down, are they gonna have enough warmth and energy to get back out to that sun, that area that's 83 degrees?
People don't understand. They say, well, if a native snake or lizard can survive this temperature, why can't an invasive tropical? And the answer is they have not evolved with the instincts and mechanism to seek out cover from the cold. They don't know what cold is.
All right, man, that's the last place we saw some sign of a big Burmese python.
They head back to the land bridge in hopes of picking up more clues.
More gator drags. Gator drags, but nothing else. Some old ones.
I'll be real surprised if we find another python slide here.
Fresh gator slides, 2 of them real new.
This one right here is real recent. Oh, check these footprints out right here.
Oh, 2 nice ones right there, look at that.
On either side of that slide. And then you got them going back into the water here. 4 toes there, the heel comes all the way back to here. That's a good-sized gator.
Yeah, these are perfect. That old track from that Burmese we found, she's moving back and forth over the same exact land mass into the same water as these gators. She's playing Russian roulette.
Warm, she hangs out in that same area. She's gonna be spaghetti.
We're gonna find her in a gator turd.
It really doesn't matter if we get rid of her, Mother Nature gets rid of her with the cold, or if one of these gators grabs a hold of her, as long as she's not around next year to make babies.
Now, all that stands between a happy ending for Aerojet Road and closing the case on Mother Burm is a body, dead or alive. If they can't find a Burm corpse, the hunters will need to find something else. The big gator that left its track on the land bridge next to the berms. That's the only Everglades predator big enough and strong enough to have killed and eaten the Mother Burm.
That's a true python hunter right there.
For these canals, I've never seen anything this big right here. That's a Burm killer. That's what that is.
That's the Burm killer here.
He's gargantuan.
Oh, yeah. Look at the gut on that thing. Burms are spaghetti to that.
Greg's certain the Mother Burm lost her turf battle to this large predator.
You know, you talked about these Burms. They swim on the water, they're dinner. They swim under the water, they're dinner. They don't have a choice, man. I mean, something like that, there's not a Burm alive that is gonna take that down. Talk about vigilante. He's got 24/7 watch out here.
You know, we come out here, when we get out here, he's watching these canals. Anything moves on this canal, he knows it.
It's hard to compete with an animal so efficient as a gator when we're hunting python.
That's all right. I don't mind the help.
You see? I gotta go on the other side of the tree.
Get his front, I'll get his back.
Ah, there we go, he's got it.
The guys are in Puerto Rico
There's nothing like Florida.
Oh, yeah.
to help remove invasive and dangerous reptiles.
Coming at ya!
He's going up on land.
They encounter swamps crammed with cayman,
Get it.
lizards falling from trees,
Good job, Mike.
venomous snakes lurking in jungles.
Snake. Oh, yeah.
On this island paradise, anything can happen.
He's about to nail something. He's got the wrap.
Oh, all right.
Sweet.
Invasive reptiles threaten Florida's wetlands. Iguanas, Nile monitors, and the most notorious of all, the giant Burmese python.
Snake. There's a Burm right there.
You got him? Oh, yeah.
Now 3 men join forces to defend the Everglades. Biologist Sean Heflick. He's been chasing, breeding, and collecting reptiles his entire life.
I've never been afraid of snakes.
Exotic reptile breeder and cop Greg Graziani. He knows his pythons inside and out.
I got my first Burmese python when I was 12 years old.
And python breeding pro Michael Cole. He sold his designer color mutations for as much as $25,000.
I've learned about reptiles the hard way. It was a passion.
They are the Python Hunters. The Python Hunters are in tropical Puerto Rico, keeping their reptile radars sharp. With their expert guide, Ivan Alfonso, they're watching endangered boas snatch bats in midair.
All right.
Woo! Wow. Yeah. Sweet. Bat'll slide down like an oyster.
The Culebrones Cave of Arecibo is home to 6 bat species, 300,000 bats in total. Biologist Bert Rivera Marchand is a bat researcher.
That's amazing.
All right, Bert, we're gonna be setting up this.
Yeah, this is the harp trap. We're gonna try to catch a couple of bats here. Take a second.
With this trap, the guys can monitor the health and varieties of the bats they catch. Special licenses from the Puerto Rican government allow them to handle any animals they encounter.
So we set it up like this, and we just wait. Look at them.
You got one.
There's another one.
Oh, wow. Look at the nose on that thing. That is killer. This is a nectar-feeding bat. This is an adult male.
The brown flower bat feeds on plant nectar, fruit, and insects, and is the most common species in this cave.
They hover like a helicopter. I mean, they can actually take off straight up, vertically, hover around and change directions, and even in mid-flight.
Usually hard to catch because of that. What you got there is a nose leaf. It's used to direct the sound it emits to echolocate.
Bats emit high-frequency sound waves that rebound off obstacles in their flight path. The returning echoes steer them away from head-on collisions, but can't protect them from the Puerto Rican boa.
I just love these little claws, man. Feel that.
Look at that. You can dig right into the fingerprints.
You can just see through that membrane. So fragile, but it's pretty tough. And look at the hand.
These are the fingers, and this would be the wrist right here with the thumb coming off. You've got the forearm coming down here. It bends up right into the shoulder where the wing goes right into the furry part of the bat.
Guys, we had 300,000 of these flying past our heads.
Yeah, that is incredible. Look at him, he's just tucking up.
Boom.
Very cool.
Right past my face. That is awesome.
I'm a reptile lover, but bats are just as cool.
These boas are said to bask on that ledge up above in the mornings and that. I'd really like to come back and just explore the boas a little more in the daylight, and also just to go into the cave system.
I haven't been in a deep cave since I was a kid, so I'm totally with that.
The hunters are impressed with their first venture, and there's more to come.
How are you gonna top this?
I'm gonna certainly try. You'll see.
Let's black this place out.
For their next adventure, Ivan's taking them to Vega Baja to troll for Puerto Rico's largest invasive reptile, the spectacled Cayman.
I think Mike and I are gonna just take a back seat on this and just let you and Greg get maimed.
No, wait a minute. No.
Hey.
I'm gonna watch and learn, and then I'm jumping one.
Hey.
Cayman are dangerous animals and need to be handled with great care. The guys hope to catch a few tonight and put a dent in this local problem.
If we catch a large caiman, you have to follow directions.
So the guy dealing with the Cayman is the guy in charge on each scene, so you don't have to figure out, well, who's in charge.
Cayman are nocturnal hunters, so the guys head out at sunset. It's rumored drug dealers filled this swamp with Cayman to keep visitors off their territory. Whatever the reason, they're here and they'll eat anything they can swallow.
About 15 minutes, and we should be good.
During the day, the Cayman's brown eyes, camouflage scaly skin, and bony forehead ridge make them virtually invisible. But the pros know how to find them. Their eyes reflect light in the dark.
They can mess up the ecology of an island like Puerto Rico because they do not belong, and they are apex aquatic predators. They will displace whatever predator is at top. It could be a 3-foot fish that is filling the niche of apex predator, and then a caiman moves in, and then you've got a problem.
Not only do you lose the smaller fish that these guys are eating, but they eat the 3-foot fish that's the predator.
Spectacled caiman reproduce once a year. Because of the tropical climate and lack of predators, they're able to thrive in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, back up, back up.
Yeah. Acá. There's one right there. Acá, acá, acá.
Right there, right there, right,
Right there. Get your light on it. Get your light on it.
Slow,
right
slow.
Right there. Get it. Get it. Got it. Godzilla.
Look at that little speck.
This is the menace of Tortuguero.
Don't say it like that. That just sounds horrible.
That was not very big, but they grow up to be big, and they do a lot of destruction around here.
I want you to know that their bite of something like this is not that big a deal. Put your finger in his mouth.
He's not even trying to bite.
So when you go to snag him, there's no worries.
You know, these guys get a reputation of just being like man-eaters and super aggressive and everything, but I mean, I'm just putting my finger right in there and it doesn't seem to be a problem. It's the size, though.
Not even that. Spectacled caimans are not known to eat man. They're not known to bother man until man lays their hands on them and does something stupid. That is this year's hatchling, which means, guess what? They're adults out here. They're reproducing, and those are the ones I want.
On that note, let's bag this bad boy. I think I got a bag.
I want to see you do that with the next one.
All right.
I don't care what size it is.
Yeah, guaranteed, no matter what size, it has to go in that same bag.
All right, boys.
Let's go.
Let's get some.
The hunt is on.
You saw, I think, right off in front of those weeds.
Right there, right there, right there, right there.
Oh yeah, up under that tree.
Cutting through the weeds. Right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Yes,
Yeah,
100%.
We lost our angle. Get over here, get over here.
There, right there.
Slow, slow,
Second
slow.
quick, second quick.
Get him.
Got him. You got him? Yep.
Got him?
Yep. All right, look at that. Yeah, look. Oh, he's bigger than.
Look at that. You got the record so far.
Oh, God.
Yours is 4 inches long, his is 6.
My first wild caiman catch.
First wild caiman catch right there, baby.
All right, let's bag him up.
Throw him in the bag.
We got bigger fish to fry.
You know, them bigger ones are a little smarter. These babies are sitting up for us.
Mm-hmm.
We got a hatchling and we got a yearling. Now we need a mama.
Right there, right there, right there, right there.
I saw eye shine twice.
As soon as you took your light off of it, there was a ripple. All right, slow down.
There, I got it, I got it, I got it.
He's moving.
Get it.
I got it.
What do you want me to do?
Tape, you got tape? Go quick and behind my palms.
Run it.
Run it up a little higher, run up a little higher.
Gotta get it started.
Run up a little higher.
Mikey's taping his eyes closed.
Higher toward my hands.
Towards his hands.
You're going the other way.
There you go.
I
haven't done this before.
Okay,
Here we go. You ready? Side, two. Get the leg. Can we get the leg? Got a back leg. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. Got it? Got it?
What do you think, Mikey?
I taped it.
Sexy, give it a finger. I bet male.
Oh, yeah.
You got the penis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a boy.
A little closer, Mikey.
It's a boy.
See these little just dots? All the little dots right there are sensory organs.
These sensory organs are called dermal pressure receptors. They allow Cayman to detect slight changes in water pressure to help them locate prey.
Put your hands on it.
Yeah, I would.
Come in, just come in beside me. So right there, right on his ear flap, drop your thumb. Replace here, push on the left hand, not on the right.
I can tell you from this position right here, I ended up with 27 stitches in my hand from an alligator.
Thanks for that great story while I'm standing here holding an alligator's head.
Let me show you something. You see that tooth?
I didn't see that before.
Taped or not, mouth closed.
He'll slash you with that.
He will slash your wrist open and you'll bleed out.
More than 6 dozen large conical teeth make the Cayman's jaw a giant clamp that holds its prey while ripping it to shreds.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys caught him. You guys carry him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. When I saw that big male, all ass up on land, I was like, oh yeah, you made a mistake, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Good stuff, guys.
Good night.
Woo.
The next morning, they head out for another hands-on opportunity. Only this one's a little closer to their hearts.
We're gonna go rescue somebody from a loose snake.
Puerto Rico is jammed with reptiles. And everyone knows the python hunters are in town. So it's not surprising when they get a call about a wildlife emergency.
Yeah. We got the whole block out here standing here looking for a snake in the tree.
But when the guys arrive, the snake has made its way up a palm tree.
Can you see him?
That's a big Puerto Rican boa.
Yeah.
I see him.
That's a big animal.
That's a big one. It's the dark point off the coconut up there.
This is the Puerto Rican boa, and this is a critically endangered species. So if we can remove this animal and relocate it to a place that's not so many people around, then this snake stands a great chance to reproduce in the wild and do what it needs to be so we can keep the species from ever going extinct.
I don't know whether they're afraid of snakes or they just want to see what the hell the gringos are doing.
They're gonna find a bucket.
A bucket?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Find a bucket.
Perfect, perfect. That's what we need.
As the crowd gathers, Sergeant Atienza, director of the Division of Wildlife Services, arrives.
Atienza.
¿Cómo estás? Show. We got a big boa.
Yeah.
And a crowd of people.
Everybody is afraid of snakes in Puerto Rico.
We had heard that there's a myth somewhere on the island that if you cut the snake, like if you chop its head off, the two pieces will grow back together, or they just grow into two snakes and slither off.
People say that.
Yeah. Everybody shows up. This is like an impromptu festival.
There's a big snake, and we're trying to catch a big snake.
¿Te gusta? I asked her if she liked it. She's like, ¿te gusta? No. Bien, no? No. She's not a fan. Shade.
Just then, the bucket truck arrives.
Now we're cooking with gas.
And the competition begins.
Who's going up in a bucket? 1, 2, 3. Oh, got them both in one shot.
Best 2 out of 3.
I didn't even have to do
best
a
2 out of
double,
3.
man. I need an assistant. You two fight it out.
I don't assist,
That's
so
it.
it's all Mikey.
I don't think that when this was new, there was a rate restriction, but
There might be now.
There might be now.
I saw an ambulance go through, but he left. He's not very agile. You better bring that thing back. You see?
I gotta go on the other side of the tree.
Oh, watch the coconut. How much is he charging this family to prune the tree? Can you see him?
I got his tail.
You got a hold of it?
Yeah, I got his tail. All right, he's coming. He's coming.
You see them.
He's got him.
All right, he's coming. He's coming.
You see them.
Got him!
Bring him down. Bring him down. Hand him off. It'll be a bite.
Get his front.
There we go. He's got it.
Whoops.
There we go.
Now we got him.
He got me again. He's fishing just like for the bass. There we go.
Same Puerto Rican boa. Inornatus is a species we had in the caves. He's just a bigger animal. Do they know that this boa is found only here in Puerto Rico? Really, instead of being afraid of this, when they see it, they should be honored and mesmerized because there are not very many of these left in the world.
Thanks to Atienza and the guys, this scare turns into a show and tell.
You're looking at a load of people right now that are around this daily, don't even know it, and they have never even touched one of these in their life.
Yeah, we got a few holdouts. Thank you for letting us share this with you because this is great for us. Yeah, gracias.
Now that the excitement's over, this boa needs a safe home.
All right, buddy. This is where you belong. Head on up there where you'll be safe. What an honor to be able to release this animal out of a hostile environment in town into a protected forest here in Puerto Rico. It's a great feeling.
Awesome, awesome day, man.
With Puerto Rican boas, some bats, and Cayman under their belts, the three amigos set out to capture the island's rarest and only venomous reptile.
We're headed to find the Puerto Rican racer.
So this is a species that the natives consider to be probably one of the most dangerous animals native to the island because it's venomous.
It is venomous. It's just the reaction that you're gonna get from the bite, it's gonna vary from person to person. It's no different than a bee sting or a lionfish. It could be fatal in someone, but it could be no more than a little rash on somebody else.
To find the Puerto Rican racer, Ivan takes the guys to Caja de Muertos Island, home to a famous animal reserve.
Mike, ready?
Do it.
On docking, they're greeted by a rare native reptile.
There goes a...
Big blue amoeba, don't move.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican blue-tailed amoeba, otherwise known as the Puerto Rican ground lizard, is this island's most iconic indigenous lizard.
Wow.
This is actually an amoeba exul, which it's actually for the blue coloration that you see on it. That's as blue as I've ever seen one. That's amazing.
Head bobbing at us saying you're getting in my territory, you need to back off.
See, and these guys are actually not swimmers. This is a population of its own.
When they're here, they're here. One right here, right here.
Look at
right
this,
here,
look, it's up against the wall.
Yeah, good luck. They're fast as can be. We should have brought the net.
And the boys are in for another rare treat when they reach the Caja de Muertos Reserve.
That is a gem. That is just unreal. You look at how small they are, everything eats these.
Hawksbill turtles are named for their hawk-like beaks. They're a critically endangered species.
What they did is they dug up the nest and they hatch them in captivity to keep them safe. They can't release them during the day. They have to be released at night. So they'll hold on to them until it's nighttime. Once nighttime comes, they can let them go on the beach and they'll take off.
If they survive to adulthood, hawksbills can weigh between 65 and 90 kilos.
Look at the egg tooth, teeny little point on its nose.
An egg tooth is a horn-like structure that helps the baby hawksbills cut through their shell.
Hawksbill hatchlings.
That's cool.
They're cute, But our guys are on the trail of the Puerto Rican racer.
I mean, they're racers. They're hard to find. Tromping around through the Everglades, we may have caught in 4
They're
or
not
5.
joggers, they're racers.
That's
So,
right.
you know.
The hunters can't find their elusive Puerto Rican racer.
We're almost at the end of our rope. I think some chastising is in order there, guide. Because when we wanted Puerto Rican racers, I wasn't envisioning a teeny little trail surrounded by eye-poking, nipple-piercing, testicle-ripping thorn vegetation.
I must have left
that detail out?
Yeah. This is still prime habitat. Any turn could show a Puerto Rican racer.
Ivan and the hunters make it to the caverns at the top of the mountain.
Watch out!
He's got to pee on something in every episode.
But there are no snakes.
This should be good habitat for the racer. I mean, it's humid, it's dark, and it's actually perfect to attract insects, which attract anoles, which is the main diet for the racer. But the racers are, so far, still elusive. We have not been able to see one.
But Ivan has a backup plan. The guys head west to Mayaguez to hunt for the invasive red-tailed boa, a species they've come across in Florida as well.
We came here to catch boas, and if I'm not mistaken, this is part of the racer's range as well, right? We're here, huh?
To help with this snake mission, Ivan recruits Jorge, a local snake enthusiast.
I brought you this guy so that you can take us boa hunting.
Yeah, we hear you're the man.
I got a pretty cool video of a 6-foot boa.
You got it with you?
Crossing the street.
You have it with you?
Yeah.
Oh, man, we got to see this.
Come
Come on, man. Look. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, where was this at?
5 minutes away.
Really?
Jorge might have footage of a boa, but this day is all about the real thing.
We're eager to catch snakes.
Let's get to it.
And this time, it looks like they're right on target.
Hey, boys, look at that.
We got
snake
cow,
skin.
look at that snake shit. The boa?
It's a racer. It's Alsophus.
You're right, it is.
No doubt. Look at that head. That's colubrid.
Definitely a colubrid.
That's a big Alsophus. Look at this.
Wow, so these things are big. You know, when we come across those, we have to watch out. Rear fang venomous.
That's 4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 foot long, fast as a devil.
Yeah, the literature says 3 feet.
Yeah.
That's way beyond 3 feet.
And he's shed for a reason, so he's bigger now.
A shed racer skin is a sure sign the real one can't be far.
Man, some of this
Snake.
Oh, yeah. Look at the eyes. That's what we're looking for. Ivan's the man. That's his boy.
Finally.
Look how laid back it is, though.
So this is the big, bad, feared, venomous snake of Puerto Rico, huh?
Doesn't act at all like the racers we have back in Florida.
I mean, the book says they're fast, they're flighty, they're aggressive.
Well, there's 2 subspecies of this snake. There's a coastal one, like probably the one we would have found on that island. They warm up quicker, and they might have more of a flighty response.
Sean's been bitten before by these racers, so he knows this particular snake's venom won't harm him.
Yeah, well, you might as well give him that finger. That's the one you can't do any much more damage
He's
to.
not biting anybody.
Now, is this a protected species?
Everything that's native, native to Puerto Rico, it's actually protected. So you can't export them, you can't do really anything with them except seeing them and releasing them.
Cool. He looks like he's had a little run-in right around the neck there. He's got a nick right on the back of this tail here, too.
And these guys, they don't have any natural predators, but that doesn't mean they're free of any harm. Just glad we found it.
This is all Jorge. That's yours, buddy. That was your sight. I just got overexcited. All right, let's put this beauty back and let it go about its business.
Come check this out.
Giant centipede here. These will put a hurting on you. You see it? The bite from these?
Yeah. Worse than a venomous racer?
Yeah, like way worse.
Centipedes use their venom to kill their prey before eating it.
That's quick, man. Look at that.
That's it. He's gonna bite you.
Hey, I got an EpiPen, but you get bit screwing around with an insect, I'm not wasting it.
There he goes.
He's checking me out. Don't
Flick
do
it,
that.
flick it, flick it.
Sean's being very cautious because the centipede's venom has also been known to kill humans.
No. He's feeling Hell no, don't touch that.
He's gonna bite.
Don't do that. Then you go where again, let him reach for you. You're something he goes to, you don't go to him.
Very cool. He's calm now.
There you go.
Their Puerto Rican hosts are wondering what they've got themselves into until Michael finds something a little more tame.
Guys, what's this?
He's found a white-lipped frog.
It's a native one?
Yes, that's a native frog. Looking for snakes, man. You guys over there playing with tadpoles.
Tadpoles?
Sure.
Sure.
Snake!
Looks like Greg's onto another Puerto Rican racer.
He went under. Oh!
Got him, yeah.
You all right?
Got him.
Who caught who?
That was the most graceful catch I've ever seen.
I sliced my thumb open on that one. These guys are so mellow. Look, he just ate something. Look.
Is he trying to spit
I don't know
up
if
or
he's going to swallow it or spit it.
I think he's swallowing.
Yeah,
it's getting farther back. He's
yeah,
swallowing.
yeah. He's working it down. You know what? We ought to put this guy down and just let him go about his meal.
You were disturbing his buffet. There's 2 Puerto Rican racers that belong here. Yeah. And all the tromping we've been doing for hours and hours, no boas.
It is rewarding to find the species that are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that we came to find the ones that are not, but finding the ones that are supposed to, to me, it's just as rewarding.
No, but that's my point.
It's not the red-tailed boa they're looking for, but there's no shortage of cool species to catch on this island, including the invasive green iguana.
Up on the little table, he's climbed up and he's looking out at Sean. Look up.
Hey, buddy.
He's coming out. He's coming out this side.
¿Dónde consigo culebra? Oh, wow.
He's going out the other side. He's going to come around that boat.
He's coming at you.
Yeah, he's coming at you.
Right at you.
Gotcha.
I got him.
You guys are crazy. I thought for sure you were going to come out with a few less digits. Wow.
You're the man, but guess what? I'm the bigger man. One less exotic breeder.
All right, Mike, we got to bag and tag this one, so off you go, buddy.
Got him. Let's go get some food, boys.
Let's do it.
Some people go to restaurants when they're hungry, but not the python hunters. As Ivan leaves for the day, they head back into the jungle.
Sean!
Yeah.
You're always telling us about the grubs you find. Can you eat these?
These are it. These are the larvae of a giant beetle.
You eat them just like that?
You can eat them raw, or you can stew them. Grilled is really good. They taste like grilled chicken skin with like a peanut oil on them when they're grilled.
It's an ugly, ugly critter.
What are you talking about?
All right, let's start a fire and let's get it going.
Survivor, man.
There we go.
You're like 2 Girl Scouts that never got your fire badge or something like that.
Well, you're doing real good over there. You got half a burnt worm.
No, I'm fine. He's toasty. That's what you want him. You want him toasty, crispy. Michael's is over ready. Listen to this. Ain't nothing squishy in there.
All right.
Okay, Martha.
So you just grab the head and...
You go. No, here's the deal. You can't just pop it and swallow it and act like, oh, look at me. You gotta chew this baby. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that head's gonna get stuck in your teeth and it's gonna hurt like a mother.
All right, well, I'll skip that.
Are you trying to make friends with that thing, or are you gonna eat it? Wait. Just a little piece at a time, boys. Good. Oh, yeah. Make it a little squishiness. Oh, this guy's got a little bit of gut content.
It looks a whole lot worse than it tastes.
Yeah.
And the outside of it kind of reminds me of the kernel of a popcorn.
Puerto Rico's teeming with so many critters, it has its very own set of reptile hunters.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And they've invited the guys to see their facility.
Uh-oh. We got snake racks.
Snake racks, look at this.
And it's filled with everything that crawls and slithers.
That's an animal that we use for our exhibitions, our teaching on school.
It turns out both teams teach the public the same set of rules.
Everything is cute when it's a baby.
But the biggest thing we pump is educate yourself. Don't go out there, run out and make a purchase just offhanded. Know how big that animal gets, know how much you're gonna have to buy to feed it, know how big of an enclosure it needs, and know whether it's gonna be potentially dangerous.
If you're gonna have anything, just don't release it when you don't want to eat anymore.
Juan, you've got this business together where you educate people, but you also have your own. We're standing in your private collection of breeding ball pythons.
Yes. This is my hobby, and this is what I love to do. I got this nice guy from Daytona, 2009.
Wow, very nice
piebald.
Excellent. Now, is that a male or female?
It's a male.
We also call this the short-tail python. They get about, what, 7.5 feet full length.
They're hard hitters, too, at that size.
You know what they really remind me of? The gaboon vipers of the python world.
Yeah.
The strike are so fast, and they used to train the venom people with those.
You're gonna get bit, but you're not gonna die. Check this out. This is something we're all real familiar with.
Looks familiar, strangely.
Doesn't it?
Burmese python. While the Burmese in the southern tip of Florida and the Everglades are a problem, for us, there's a chance that someday Mother Nature might wipe them out. These guys start breeding population in Puerto Rico.
No Burms have been found yet in this fragile ecosystem, but there's one invasive reptile that is. Puerto Rico has a major green iguana infestation.
Yep, I'm gonna head out to the car.
So the Juans are taking the guys hunting.
All right, we'll follow you guys.
All right.
Gallina de palo, chicken of the trees.
Have you ever eaten iguana?
He's eating iguanas, he's eating guano. I mean, he can pick it up, he probably puts it in his mouth. Don't eat that.
Cold-blooded iguanas use airport runways to bask in the sun. That delays planes from taking off. But most of the time, they end up as roadkill.
You know, the stories, they definitely were a problem here for these guys.
There are so many iguanas, officials use patrol cars to clear the runways.
Let's go find an area where they are a problem.
Yeah, let's go catch something.
They head to the lush jungle surrounding the airport.
All right, so you're here.
All right, this is a good area?
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna try to get some of them.
Let's grab some nets.
Do it, man. Yeah, we've snagged a couple already.
You see that one, Sean?
This one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How high?
He's low. That guy is just buried in those green leaves and he disappears. Greg, you in position?
Yeah, you see me?
Yeah, I see the net. I guess I'm hands-on. Mikey, you got the net?
Yep.
All right, Greg.
Iguanas can survive falls of as much as 15 meters to avoid capture.
Maybe he'll come back and fall down through here. You're gonna come down right
There you go. Oh, Jesus. He jumped in your arms, dude.
Hey, dude, you're supposed to be telling me what he's doing. Y'all hit me in my face.
Looks like this iguana lucked out with his leap of faith.
Put up the heads up.
You got the same heads up I did, buddy.
Hey, he ran right down you.
He hit me in my face.
In no time, the Juans lead the python hunters to another green.
Straight up through there. You see the tail coming off the branch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if he hits one of these branches and hangs on, he's good to go.
Going up? Yeah.
All right. Because we want some room to...
One number 2 shows our guys how to get the menace moving.
Sigue. Yeah, he's moving up there.
Yep. It's like
Here
a...
Catch it. Ah, good job,
good snag.
Good snag.
Switch head.
Got it? Hey, look at that. There you go. How am I going to take your lizard? That was a good catch, man.
This is the same green iguana that's invasive here that we have invasive in South Florida.
Yeah, it's iguana found throughout Central and South America. And this is the beast they're having problems with at the airport.
This is not an easiest animal to grab, and you can see it why right here. Once you pull, they'll release that tail, and it'll stand there and wiggle like that, but they'll regrow it. Something grabbed the back of that right there and ripped it right off, and you can see where the regrowth is on this tail right here. That's a great defense mechanism for these animals.
Another defense tactic is to play dead.
That's why you don't move on anything, so the predators think that it's dead, and then they go leave it there.
But the boys know he's secretly waiting to lash out.
This is why it's so hard to shake out that tree. Look at those sickle-like claws.
Yeah.
You know? After the wands guiding us here and going up the tree to shake this guy out, I think, you know, they've earned new names. These boys are the Iguana wands.
Yeah, definitely.
The Iguana wands. Yeah.
With one iguana snagged, the boys have to get back to business.
We're just warming up. Let's get going.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, there's another one.
The guys and their Puerto Rican lizard hunting equivalents find a monster.
There's a big male.
Yeah, we got a male.
Where
It's
am
a
I
big
coming,
male.
John?
Right side, go
Right
up and
side,
around.
back.
Take this, because you're gonna have to poke.
Ready?
Yeah.
Got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
We all got him.
What the hell are we using these damn nets for? Woohoo!
Hey.
This guy's pretty feisty.
Check this out. He's been wearing the girls out. Look at that callus.
This is an adult male. This guy's ready to go.
He's a bad boy around here, chasing all the other boys off and getting the girls.
He's got a sperm plug. Look at this.
A sperm plug is a jelly-like secretion males insert after copulation. It acts much like a chastity belt, blocking other suitors from fertilizing the same female.
I'm pushing you that way.
Mike, what are you doing?
I'm
on a... Don't push me. No, he pushed me down the hill. You saw it? All fun and games till somebody loses a testicle. Iguana wands. You're doing good. Let's move on. Onward and upward. We got more to catch.
You can get him.
The boys have another iguana in their sights.
See right in top.
Oh, I see him. Look at this. Right up the top of that
Yeah,
tree.
exactly.
Yep.
Right there.
Look at this.
Okay, he's shaking. He's jumping.
Here it comes. He's coming to you. Grab the net.
Perfect catch. Yeah.
Wow. Now
That
that's
was behind the back.
It don't get any better
That
than
was behind the
Behind the back, man. Woo!
As it came at Sean, he had the net like this. I looked right at Sean, and right as it was about to hit, he just closed his eyes, and it
I
just
knew he was
jerked
going
him
in the
backwards.
net. I didn't know what this was going to do, so I was like...
Have you seen the net?
Did he rip it?
No.
Oh, my God. Look at this.
Look at that.
I'll be damned if the razor dorsal scales is going to lop my head off. We got 3 breeders that are out of the population, so they won't be adding any babies this year.
Every capture helps, since pregnant females can lay between 40 and 60 eggs per clutch.
Look at this, right up the top of that
Yeah,
tree.
exactly.
Yep. That's a big boy.
Yep. Who's climbing?
One.
One is you.
He's a huge male. He's getting ready.
Okay, he's shaking. He's jumping.
Get him, get him. Yeah. If I got lucky, he just jumped on my feet. That's the biggest one yet.
That's the biggest one yet.
His comb is almost the length of my fingers. That is prehistoric as hell. Oh. Yeah, there's the claws. This male would be good to use for education, to show people you can keep these as pets. It can be done. But the ability to handle and take care of this thing is far more than most people think.
This is 10 pounds and 5.5 feet of claws and teeth coming at you. You're part of the team now.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
With an iguana under each arm, the guys call it a day.
Well, I gotta tell you, you guys have lived up to your new name, Iguana Wands.
But it's nice to come in and get a lot of these guys, especially away from the airport, where they could cause some serious injuries.
Let's bag these things. We gotta get going.
All right.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Not a bad day's work, boys.
Not at all. Fistful of iguana.
The wilds of Puerto Rico are packed with critters. But some end up confined here. Sergeant Atienza cares for thousands of animals each year. Many are confiscated pets or have been illegally smuggled and trafficked.
Where's your mama?
It's no surprise some are boas rescued from run-ins with humans.
All these boas.
So you have a lot of them.
I sent 57.
Wow.
Very.
They won't eat bananas, Michael.
Hole's very round in
I'm
the
trying to feed boas bananas.
But Atienza has larger animals in his care as well.
We find this croc in a river.
It has definitely got Cuban in it. Looks like a Cuban American croc.
Atienzo, are you looking for a home for this animal?
Yeah.
I have just the guy right here. And to be honest with you,
okay,
I'd love for it to go to his facility because I'd like to see some blood work on this. Maybe we can find out exactly what it is.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna show you too.
He's tame, right? You can pet him like a puppy dog and...
No.
No.
There seems to be no limit to illegal trafficking.
Somebody tried to smuggle a black bear into the country?
No, we find this animal in the yard.
So it was already in the country?
Yeah.
It was already here?
Yeah.
Clearly, there's no way that those people were equipped to have this thing just in their backyard. It just doesn't make sense.
The Department of Natural and Environmental Resources spend a lot of money feeding big animals like this one. That's why we're looking for people in the United States that want these animals, and we'll send this animal for free.
I've got a lot of contacts in the U.S. zoos and that, so, you know, maybe we can put something together and, you know, help everybody out.
I'm sure I'm gonna call you.
Yeah,
Great.
no doubt. Gracias por todo, mucho gusto, ¿no?
Muchas gracias. Gracias.
You're doing a lot of good here. Maybe we can help make things a little better, too.
Yeah, I think so.
It's been a crazy trip, but it's not over yet. Ivan takes the guys back to the bat cave of Culebrones. The hunters suspect there's a large bat chamber deep within the cave, and bats attract snakes.
I hope we can find those boas laying up on the lip of that cave, basking in the sun, and just, man, explore those caverns in general.
The cave in the daytime is a mind-blowing phenomenon.
This is our trail, guys, right here. Rain tree, broken twig, that's it.
And because the guys have special permits to handle endangered species, they want another close encounter with a bat-eating Puerto Rican boa.
Our boa right up there is still there. Look at her. Awesome, look at that. Again tonight, that snake will drop back down, do what it does, and when it gets too big to use the bats to sustain it, it'll move on to bigger and better things. Hey, Sean, I want that one.
Yeah, let's go get that one. Let me put my pack down.
Let's do it.
Give me the rope. I'm going to tie it off on that big tree up above.
Are you out of your mind? We've seen you tie a boat off. We'll tie the rope off.
Give me the rope.
Why don't you just tie it around my neck and throw me off the...
Hey, I always wanted my own show, guys, but...
I got to tie my own knot, brother.
I'm good with that.
That way, if I break my own neck, it's all me.
As Sean eases his way toward the boa, Mike takes his position as catcher below.
He's tight in there, though.
Yeah,
he's blowing up.
He's got the perfect cover, man. Look at that.
Sean's always gentle with reptiles, but sometimes the feeling isn't mutual.
Yeah. Yeah, it's biting his finger.
This snake doesn't have venomous fangs, but it does have dozens of piercing teeth.
Says, man, I ain't never had a bat do.
Oh, he got nailed. That's a knuckler right there.
All right, you almost got him.
There he is.
Oh, he's too slick. I gotta... Oh!
Yeah, good catch, man. Good catch. Good job.
Hey, he's musket. I think I tasted some.
This is my actual first Puerto Rican boa catch. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous animal.
Awesome. Hey, if you don't get bit by a Puerto Rican boa, you ain't been to Puerto Rico.
Hey! Don't molest mine.
The mouth is jet black inside. I mean, it is awesome, like a mamba.
The front, like 4 or 5 teeth are elongated.
When they bite into you, you can actually feel those first 4 teeth, top and bottom, kind of hook.
Now you know what it feels like to be a bat.
Oh, yeah! Look at that.
Everybody gets a turn.
I'm telling you, if you haven't been bit by a Puerto Rican boa...
He's trying to knock me off the cave.
You ain't been to Puerto Rico. The Puerto Rican bite right there, baby. That was worth it.
You know what? I'm honored that he nailed me before. This guy is an icon for Puerto Rican conservation. We're gonna put him back exactly on the ledge he was at.
Right back into the same hole.
He's home.
Teamwork, brother.
Good looking out.
Yeah. Let's get down in that cave, man.
Another rope here. Throw it at my face.
Let's go. I heard Mikey yell he found a boa, Sean.
Whoa.
They're heading where few have ever ventured.
Visibility is almost zero here.
Wow.
Even with light.
They know that where there's bats, there's likely to be more boas.
Boa, guys, right here.
You got one? You got one?
Got one.
Whoa, you gotta be careful running in here.
Look at that belly full of bats.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that.
Hey, look at.
Oop, there goes the musk. Oh.
Whoa.
That's beautiful.
But Greg notices something different about this snake.
Guys, look at the difference at how calm these snakes are in the dark of this cave versus the snake we captured out in the sunlight. The snakes in here are a lot cooler and they're a lot calmer to handle.
Lights on, boys.
It looks like another species wants some FaceTime with Sean.
Hey, boys. I got a friend.
Come on, Spidey.
This ferocious-looking cave spider can grow up to 23 centimeters across, but they're harmless to humans.
And they sit just like this, and it's a trap. And as soon as their little sensory array picks up a insect, bam! They just jam it into their mouth and eat it.
It's like a praying mantis on steroids.
Hey, do you mind if I hold it? I gotta conquer my fear here.
They don't bite, you'll be all right. I mean, if you taste like...
Here he comes.
Watch out, brother. Now, these are lightning fast. He could make it from there to your face in like half a second.
Yeah, you said lightning fast. That's it for me. I'm done.
Come on, Ivan. Rico.
Don't like spiders.
Ivan, don't fall in the cave. You see him? He's on there.
Ivan, I know.
Good job, boys.
You conquered it.
You're gonna feel the temperature change right to this step. Feel it? Oh my goodness, look at that.
182 meters inside the cave, oxygen levels decrease. One reason so few have ventured this deep.
There's a bat. Right there.
You see him?
Oh, God, look at them.
It doesn't have any hair on his face. Look.
Oh, he's a baby, though. It's the one with the big...
The nectar.
Yep.
The nectar.
Nectar bat.
With 300,000 bats living here, there's plenty of bat droppings or guano wherever the guys step.
This is soupy here, boys.
Most people would probably die of a heart attack in these chambers, but the guys are like kids in a candy store.
Look at the cockroaches in here.
Oh my God, look at those roaches.
That is awesome.
The floor is just alive with movement.
As the animal life increases the deeper they go, oxygen and visibility decrease.
Hey, gentlemen, I'll tell you right now, watch each other because the CO2 is building up. I can feel it in my breath.
Feel that heat, man. It's got to be 110 degrees in here.
They're now 244 meters below the Earth's surface and starting to burn up.
Oh, this is oven-like.
As the cameraman wipes the steam from his lens, Mike grows concerned.
Sean, I can hardly get a full breath in here. I think it's probably time for me to turn around.
No, you're still good. You'll feel some tightness in your chest. That tightness is your first indicators, but you tend to be okay.
The guys are over 300 meters underground.
Is this the chamber?
But mucking through 30 centimeters of bat guano and fighting for every breath finally pays off.
Hey, guys! You're not even in the bat chambers.
Greg, are you ready? Yeah. Behold, here are your 100,000s of bats.
That is massive, man. Incredible.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is just absolutely amazing.
Did I? Yeah. I thought for you. You know what I love about this? Is just being the one that went the deepest into the cave.
That's funny because you weren't.
Oh, I saw you try to duck your foot backwards.
And just when they think they've seen it all,
Too, so oh my God, look at it. Can you reach it?
Look at that.
Get him. Get him. You gotta get bit. Nice. He's a little one, but woo! That's the endangered Puerto Rican boa. Oh my God, look at that. He's got bats in him. Look at the bulge in his belly.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I tell you, in all honesty, this cave coupled with this highly endangered boa, this is a highlight of my travels.
Hey, not to mention, you got the crew with you, man.
No doubt.
We finally don't have to hear the story.
You lived it.
That's right,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Woo! All thanks to this guide right here.
I'm getting too old for this.
as the hunters climb out of the cave,
That's the one I pulled up on.
Ivan loses his footing.
Ivan, you okay? I'm coming to push you, Ivan. Stand still, okay? When he slid backwards, the rope caught loose in his hand and slid like that. And rope burn is just insanely painful.
Rope burn right here. And it feels like dislocated the left hip. So we'll see if I can walk back to the car.
But Ivan quickly forgets about his injury with the rush of this day.
Hey guys, I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. I don't know if I ever will again. That was bad ass stuff. Get over here.
After the 43-degree sauna-like heat of the cave, there's only one obvious end to this day.
Yeah! Puerto Rico! You know what he's doing? He's urinating in our swimming pool! Get out!